Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clarkrange wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Clarkrange High School. We're set for basketball action. Our first game of the 2017-18 season. It's Clarkrange and Oneida in this one. A couple of old rivals getting together here in this one. It should be a great basketball night here at Clarkrange High School. Our first Clarkrange game of the season, and looking forward to tipping off the Lady Buffalo season. We'll be right back here tomorrow night, so just stick around. Though we've got a good one coming up here tonight. And then tomorrow night it's Clarkrange and Crossville here at Clarkrange High School. But tonight it's Clarkrange and Oneida. Clarkrange comes in 3-0. Oneida comes in 3-1 on the season. As we get ready to tip this one off here in just a few minutes, we'll take a look at what these two teams that did last year. We'll also take a look at how they've done over the past several years. We'll see who else is in action tonight. We'll take a look at the new District 6A. That's right, no longer 7A, folks. It's District 6A. And we'll have some junior college basketball to talk about. All that's coming up here on the Progressive pregame show right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
It's football time on the mountain. At Progressive Savings Bank, we know running your small business is a lot like coaching a team. You call the plays that drive your business towards success, and we're your number one fan. After all, you provide the products, the services, and jobs that keep our local economy moving forward. We partner with small businesses to help you reach your financial goals with free business checking and flexible financing to help operate and grow your business with the right financial equipment to keep you in the game. This is Mark Justice wishing our York Dragons a successful football season. We are proud once again to sponsor Dragon First Downs. Progressive Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Clarkrange High School, we're set for basketball action tonight. The 3-0 Lady Buffaloes taking on the 3-1 Oneida Lady Indians. Now, last year these two teams met, and Oneida actually won the opening game of that one over at Oneida, 65-49. Broke an 11-game win streak the Lady Buffaloes had over Oneida. And then Clarkrange came back as Oneida won that one 65-49. Then the Lady Buffaloes came back in the second meeting and hammered Oneida as they took it out on the Lady Indians 74-24 here at Clarkrange. Now, since 2006, Clarkrange is 12-1 against the Lady Indians. Of course, that one was last year. Now, also some big games tonight coming up around the area. As you take a look at other games tonight, Sunbright is at Cumberland County tonight. Warren County is at DeKalb County, and Gordonsville is at Watertown. Coming up tomorrow night, we'll be right back here at Clarkrange High School for Clarkrange and Cumberland County. Those should be some great games, folks. York's going to be at Oneida tomorrow night. Pickett County will host Wayne County, Kentucky. You can hear that one live on Twin Lakes Cable Channel 954. Also, Monterey will be at Van Buren County. Macon County is at Clay County. Smith County is at Cookville. DeKalb County is at Gordonsville. White County is at Jackson County. Red Bull and Springs is at Merle Hyde. Bledsoe County is at Upperman. Stone is at Oakdale, and Scott County is at Cumberland Gap. So that's a look at action coming up tonight and tomorrow night. Now, don't go away. We're going to come back. We'll take a look at something that's new for Clarkrange. That's their new district lineman right here on the Progressive pregame show after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, Reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here on the Progressive pregame show as we're getting warm-ups out here tonight. Now, Clarkrange is in a new district this year. It's going to look different because Clarkrange is in District 6A this year. And along with Clarkrange, you got Clay County, Pickett County, Jackson, and Monterey, the 07A teams. But you also enter Gordonsville, Red Bowling Springs, and Trousdale County. Two of those are old district rivals of Clarkrange, but they've found a new home now here at District 6A this year. Now, I want to thank our folks at Progressive Savings Bank for bringing you the pregame show. Now, don't forget our live broadcast brought to you by Fittress Farmers Co-op, First Volunteer Bank, Dairy Queen of Jamestown, Mike Cross, Fittress County Executive, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Hall's Family Pharmacy, Jamestown Family Chiropractic, Condition Heating and Cooling, Twin Lakes Telephone, Metathrift Pharmacy, Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, Pizza Hut, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Casey's Frontier Chevrolet, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Clarkrange Drug Center, State Representative Kelly Keesley, State Senator Ken Yeager, and of course our halftime stats brought to you by the old Ben Franklin Ford. Fords are cheaper in the country, folks. Don't go away. We're going to take a timeout, and then we'll be back to take a look at some college basketball coming up right after these.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Gig broadband from Twin Lakes means fast. No, we're not talking about you just ran a 6-minute mile fast. We're talking you just ran a 6-minute mile on top of a cheetah on top of a rocket fast. Seriously. With gig broadband speeds from Twin Lakes, we'll keep over 7 devices connected at once with no buffering. Plus, speeds this fast means you can download your favorite 2-hour HD movie in 25 seconds and your favorite 4-minute songs in less than a second. Visit one of our 7 local offices or visit us online at twlakes.coop to learn more. Not available in all areas.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Speed limit 55. Right turn only. Exit here. With some signs, it's clear what you're supposed to do. But heart attack warning signs aren't always this obvious. They can feel like arm pain, nausea, dizziness, shortness of breath, fatigue. If you experience the warning signs, call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
My husband Mark and I are huge fans of the DQ $5 lunch. It's a whole meal.
Plus a sundae.
For just $5. We each got chicken strips, fries, and a drink.
Plus a sundae.
Talk about a full tray.
Plus a sundae.
That's some sweet math.
Plus a
sundae.
Yeah, a sundae. I say that a lot.
Got it.
Actually, it's not just math. It's Fanonomics. Come in for the DQ $5 lunch and get your choice of one of 3 entrees, fries, and a drink, plus a sundae, all for $5. Only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food. For a limited time only at participating locations, excludes taxes.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, we're set for girls basketball action to get underway here in just a moment. In college basketball action coming up tomorrow night in junior college action, the Roan State Raiders, the men are going to be hosting a Spartanburg Methodist tomorrow night, and that should be a good one as the Raiders trying to bounce back from a loss to Spartanburg Methodist just last Tuesday. So it's second time around for that. Now, of course, Clarkrange here tonight taking on Oneida. These two teams, as I said, have been longtime rivals. And Clarkrange has pretty much dominated the series until last year. And Oneida picked up a big win last year to stop at skid by that skid they had. They had lost 11 games in a row up to that point. So they were looking for a win and got one last year over at their place. Here, the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes, we're going to see some new names this year. As gone is Kara Meadows. Also gone is Brianna Bush. You've also So a couple of big namers for the Lady Buffaloes are gone, but they got some great kids back. Hannah Garrett, the Tennessee Tech signee. Charity Crabtree, you got Gracie Bush. And let's see, you'll have Cassie and Kaylee. The Monday twins going to be starting tonight. And you'll see Reese Stover coming in off the bench for the Lady Buffaloes as well, as she'll get a lot of playing time tonight as well. Because a big game tomorrow night, folks. Tomorrow night, they got the Cumberland County Lady Jets. And let's see, I think the Lady Jets were in action tonight. They were playing at home tonight. They were playing Sunbright tonight, so we'll see how that one goes. But the Lady Jets, we saw them against York the other night. They were very impressive. The Jets also got a very good team. It's going to be a tough night for the Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes coming up tomorrow night. And we'll have a live broadcast of that here on WDB as well. Coming up later this week on Friday, we will be out at York Institute as York will host district rival and what many think is one of the teams to beat in both boys and girls, and that's the Macon County Tigers coming to York on Friday night. But let's take a timeout now. We'll be back in just a moment for the opening ceremonies and all that, and we'll be back after that right after these.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Dr. William Allen at Jamestown Family Chiropractic has been providing chiropractic care for equestrians for many years. From injuries, skeletal misalignments to balance and posture, Dr. Allen knows that chiropractic care can improve the equestrian's overall wellness. Whether it's work or hobby, Jamestown Family Chiropractic can help you to establish and maintain a healthy, pain-free lifestyle. Call them today at 879-8931.
It's me, Cherie Sells here, and I want you to stop driving a car that turns your stomach. So check it during my leftover exchange sale, and you could get up to $5,000 more than it's worth. Plus, don't let bad credit leave you napping on the couch. If you're snoozing, you're losing. My For the People credit approval process is a feast of approvals. I'm Cherie Sells, your dealer for the people. Feast your eyes on all the cars at kcchevy.com. We're the dealership in the cow pasture. Hurry, this deal's done on November 30th.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Vehicle purchase price affects actual trade allowance.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Twin Lakes is your local, knowledgeable, and friendly source for all things connectivity. We strive every day to deliver reliable, cutting-edge communication solutions. From broadband internet to HDTV, reliable voice, security, and smart home solutions, we have what you need and want. But that's not all. We have 7 local offices staffed by your friends and neighbors. We are your community partner and care about taking our areas forward. We want to create quality jobs, opportunities for our youth, partner with local organizations to make a difference, and so much more. Stop by and say hi or visit us online at twlakes.coop. Insert number C-0026.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, getting set for opening ceremonies. Out of the starting lineups, I think they're going to announce all the cheerleaders and players for Clarkrange, this being their first home game, so we'll see on that. As we have public address announcer Kay Bridges telling us what they're going to do. And we are going to have our national anthem. So we can't pick that up, so we are going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza. Ooh. Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Dr. William Allen at Jamestown Family Chiropractic has been providing chiropractic care for equestrians for many years. From injuries, skeletal misalignments to balance and posture, Dr. Allen knows that chiropractic care can improve the equestrian's overall wellness. Whether it's work or hobby, Jamestown Family Chiropractic can help you to establish and maintain a healthy, pain-free lifestyle. Call them today at 879-8931. Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
Some signs can make your day easier, like the ones you see on the road. Other signs can help save your life, like the warning signs of a heart attack. For women, common signs can include jaw pain, nausea, and dizziness. And some women may experience a heart attack without feeling chest pain. If you experience the signs of a heart attack, get to an emergency room fast. Call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
And the color guard now leaving the floor. We'll have our starting lineups here in a moment. First of all, for the 3-1 Oneida Lady Indians under the direction of Coach Marv West, they will have Chloe Terry, Shay Buttram, Harley Boyett, Jace Lau, and Emily Bertram. And they're going to introduce the cheerleaders for the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. And they're going through the entire roster of the Lady Buffalo cheerleaders. And we've got several young ladies on this, and we're going to look at the starting lineups for the Lady Buffaloes. Of course, they're going to be starting with the Mundy twins, Cassie and Kaylee. Also, Gracie Bush, Charity Crabtree, and Hannah Garrett, the starters for the ladies from Clarkrange. Lady Buffaloes expect to see Reese Stover in quite a bit. Also expect to see Chloe Howard and Alexi Pierce in the game tonight as they're going through the cheerleader still. And then we will have, once they get through the cheerleaders, they'll go through the entire roster for the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes when they get to that, but they'll have the Oneida Lady Indians starting lineups here in just a moment. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Summer has sadly come to an end, and cold weather is just around the corner. Are you wondering if your heating system will survive all winter? Well, now's the perfect time to kick off that cold sweat and invest in a new top-of-the-line heating system. Now until the end of November, you can save up to $1,650 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. The season to save on quality is now. Call Condition Heating and Cooling today to schedule your free quote. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Conditioned heating and cooling.
And announcing the Clarkrange cheerleaders. Now we're going to have the starting lineups for the visiting Lady Indians of Oneida High School. Oneida, of course, out of Scott County. Longtime rivals of the Lady Buffaloes and Buffaloes, as this team, they've had some great games in the past, and we've had the opportunity to call some great games between these two teams as well. So we're expecting two tonight. Now, folks, I ain't going to lie, I'm going to have problems with the Mundy twins because it's going to take me a while to get used to which one's which. So if I say the wrong one, you'll have to take my apology before the game starts. First of all, we're going to get the Lady Indians of Oneida. They're going to be starting with number 45, Emily Bertram. Bertram gives the size to the Lady Indians. Then you've got number 22, Jace Lowe. We remember her from last year. Also number 11, Harley Boyett from last year. We remember her. Shay Buttram played last year as well, number 10. And number 5, Chloe Terry is the final starter for the ladies from Oneida High School. The Lady Indians getting ready to get underway here in just a moment with the starting lineups for the Lady Buffaloes. But first, the house lights got to go down. And okay, got technical. They're going to have the starting, non-starting for the Lady Buffaloes. It's going to be Mackenzie Powell, freshman. You got Lexi Pierce, freshman. Freshman Chloe Howard. Sophomore is Brett Canancer, and the other sophomore is Amber Peterson. And the only the junior non-starter for tonight is Reese Stover. Reese not starting tonight, but we'll see a lot of action, I'm sure, before the night is over. Now, hopefully, the house lights can go down. This is not the way this is supposed to go, but trying to get the house lights to go down and the spotlight to come up. And working the kinks out of it to start the season. It's the first home game of the year, of course. And now, hopefully, there we go. Good job by Abby Blevins, the manager for the Lady Buffaloes. And now the lights go down and the spotlight comes up. Time to meet your 2017-2018 Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. Under the direction of Coach Lamar Rogers. They will start freshman Kaylee Mundy. Number 0, Casey Monday. And then you've got junior Gracie Bush. Bush, one of the Lady Buffaloes that played a lot last year, also one half of the Killer Bees from last year. Then you've got no Charity Crabtree. Charity has got to be big this season, going to come on big. And then you've got the H-Bomb, Hannah Garrett, the Tennessee Tech University signee, coming out. And that is the starting lineups for your Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes as we get set to tip it off here in just a moment. Clarkrange and Oneida in this opening game of the season. Clarkrange comes in 3-0, Oneida 3-1 as these two teams get ready to meet here for the first time this season. And Coach Lamar Rogers coaching the Lady Buffaloes, assisted by Brianna Bush. And then you've got Marv West, the Lady Indians head coach, has been for several years. Time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. The 2017-18 home season for the Lady Buffaloes getting ready to get underway here. They had that play day back a few days ago, but this is actually their first official home game of the season. So here we go. It'll be Hannah Garrett to jump it up against Boyett. As Harley Boyett will step in. Boyett versus Garrett. And the opening tip belongs to the Lady Buffaloes. Charity Crabtree over to Mundy. Back up to Crabtree. Crabtree off to Bush. Bush with the basketball. Gives it over now to Cassie Mundy. Now down in the corner, they'll send it to Garrett. Garrett gives it out to Mundy. Mundy going to drive through, kicks it over, and she's going to be fouled. And there's our first foul tonight. And I believe that one's going to go against number 45. That'll be Emily Bertram. Bertram with the foul. Clarkrange's going to trigger it in. They'll get in to Garrett out top of the key. Garrett over to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy will drive it. Kicks it low. Crabtree not ready for it. Goes out of bounds. And Clarkrange turns it over. Full court pressure by the Lady Buffaloes. Some full court man-to-man as they're looking to get the ball in. Oneida struggling. Hardly Boyle will get it in. Now knocked up in the air and stolen away by Mundy. Good job by Cassie Mundy. We're going to have a jump ball, and that will go to the Lady Indians on the alternating possession. Clarkrange coming back with that full court pressure that they were known for years under Coach Lamar Rogers. And they're coming back with it again this year as that tie-up goes to the Lady Indians on the alternating possession. Still no score. We're half a minute into the game as the ball will be trying to be worked in. They'll try to get in the corner, and it's knocked out again by Monday. As the Monday sisters really causes some havoc for the Lady Indians. Really quick are these young ladies. And they're going to try to work it in again. They're trying to get it into Buttram, but can't get to her. Now they get it in this time to Terry, and Terry's trying to work up. Terry, long pass up to Boyd. Boyd's going to bring it up. She's got a 2-on-1, dumps it down low. And now they'll bring it back out to Terry. Terry with the basketball, backs it up. Works it over right side this time to Boyd. Boyd back out front now to Buttram. Buttram with the basketball. Buttram going to drive down, give it over to Bertram. Bertram with it now. Working it, gives it back out front. And driving down, get over to Bertram. Bertram put it up and good. And Emily Bertram with the first 2 points of the ball game. With the ball, Cassie Mundy over to Kaylee Mundy. Now off to Crabtree. Crabtree for a long three. No good. Rebound goes Garrett. Back up good. And she's fouled. The H-bomb with her first 2 of the night. And the Lady Buffaloes count the basket. And she'll go for the natural 3. Hannah Garrett will step to the line. Hannah going to step there. And the free throw is good. Clarkrange takes a 3-2 lead. Oneida trying to get it in again, and they are really being handled. This time they're going to bring it to Bertram. Bertram going to get it up to Buttram. Buttram on up to Terry. Terry in the front court, holds up, pulls up, drives in, and she's going to be fouled by Crabtree. Crabtree going to be called on the reach, so Charity has her first of the ball game. Team's first.
Number 15.
It will be Bertram to step out to bring it in. Bertram works it in to Boyd. Boyd back up front now to Terry. Terry with the basketball. Terry working it out front. Picked up by Gracie Bush. Gives it over now to Boyd. Boyd with the basketball. Trying to get it too low, but they can't get too low as Mundy all over her. Now almost losing basketball and going down and tying it up. No, they're going to stay traveled with it. As Gracie Bush got the steal, but traveled with the basketball. It will remain Lady Indian basketball. To put it in will be Jace Lau. Lau will trigger it. Lau looking. Backdoor pass knocked away by Garrett over to Mundy. Mundy going to bring it on the run. Takes it all the way to rack block, but she's going to be fouled by Boyd. And that is Kaylee Mundy on that one. As Boyd picks up her first personal. Team's second. As at the line is Mundy. Mundy's first is good. Kaylee with the first points tonight for her. And now coming into the ball game is number 20, Kaylee Stiltner. Stiltner coming in for the first time. That's 2 on Boyd, but I only had her for 1. Now the second one is good by Mundy. Mundy knocks them both down. And now long pass up in the front court, too high, too hard for Terry. She's going to let it go out of bounds, and Coach Marv West wants to talk about it. Timeout on the floor with 6:12 to go in the first. It's a 5-2 Clarkrange lead.
My husband Mark and I are huge fans of the DQ $5 lunch. It's a home meal
plus a sundae
for just $5. We each got chicken strips, fries, and a drink
plus a sundae.
Talk about a full tray
plus a sundae.
That's some sweet math.
Plus a sundae. Yeah, a sundae. I say that a lot.
Got it.
Actually, it's not just math. It's Fanonomics. Come in for the DQ $5 lunch and get your choice of one of 3 entrees, fries, and a drink, plus a sundae, all for $5. Only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food. For a limited time only at participating locations, excludes taxes.
Clarkrange with the basketball now as nobody touched. They will bring it in all the way back on the other end for Clarkrange as Terry never could catch up with it. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Lady Buffalo basketball. As set to bring it in will be Cassie Mundy. Cassie will look to bring it in, working it. Gets it into Crabtree. Crabtree dumps it back out now to Bush. Down to Cassie Mundy. Back up to Crabtree. Over to Garrett. Garrett's going to drive in the lane. Has it stripped and stolen. Taken away. Terry will come out with it. Terry on the run. Terry drops it down now to Buttram. Buttram double team. Gets it back up to Terry. Terry going to drive down baseline. Cut off. Kicks it back up. Knocked away. Stolen by Mundy. Cassie Mundy with a steal. Or make Kaylee Mundy with a steal. Over quickly to Cassie. Cassie will put it up. No good on the rebound. We're going to have a foul on Clarkrange is Cassie Mundy going to pick up her first personal. Team second. As working it in will be Stiltner. Stiltner trying to bring the lobs it in this time quickly to number 22. Lau drives down, pulls up, gives it over to West. Now down off the glass and good by Bertram. Bertram with some size in the basket. Makes it a 1-point game. Monday with the basketball in the front court. Comes Cassie. Cassie Monday gives it over now to Crabtree. Crabtree in the corner. Charity drives around, gives it back out to Gracie Bush, back to Crabtree. Crabtree will fire the 3 ball, no good. Rebound pulled down this time by Buttram. Buttram going to bring it. Shea Buttram in the front court now going to drive in, kicks it over to Terry. Terry for a 3 ball, air ball brought down by Gracie Bush. Gracie Bush quickly up to Garrett. Garrett will cross court it to Monday. Monday going to drive in, and she's going to be hand checked before the shot. That's going to go against Lau, I believe. Jace Lau has her first of the ball game. Team's fourth. Reese Stover will check in as Crabtree comes out. And in for the Lady Indians is number 43. I don't have 43 on my list. I'll have to get her name. And the ball comes into Stover, and Stover drains the 3 ball. Well, that's the way to come off the bench. Stover just knocks down the 3, and the Lady Buffaloes double up the Lady Indians. Back the other way, they'll take it underneath, knock away stolen. Coming away with it is Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday going coast to coast, puts it up no good. Rebound pulled away this time by Stiltner. Now full court pressure again with the Lady Buffaloes. Long pass up to number 15. And they'll drive down, they'll give it off, and we're going to have a foul on Monday. And that's going to go against Kaylee Monday. And don't have a 43 on my roster. I have to check, see that is now coming in the ball game for the Lady Buffaloes is Lexi Pierce. Pierce going to come in for the first time. Garrett will come out. Clarkrange with a much smaller lineup in there now. As Lau tries to work the ball in, Lau's going to bring it in underneath to number 30. He'll put it up and score. That's Stiltner with the basket. And Clarkrange with the foul. And that one's going to go against Gracie Bush. Gracie has her first coming in for the Lady Indians now is number 3, Jaden Thomas. Jaden Thomas comes in. Free throw up and no good. A rebound knocked around. It's going to be out of bounds off of Pierce. Of Clarkrange, it'll remain Lady Indian basketball. As that time Stiltner hit the back of the iron, no good. Stiltner will work it in now, gives it in this time to Lau. Back inside to Stiltner. Stiltner puts it up over Pierce. Good job by Pierce to tip the rebound down, and Clarkrange comes away with it. And that one's going to go against number 43, and I don't have a 43 on my roster. I'll have to check. I must have missed a number somewhere. As Clarkrange's going to work it in. It'll be Monday to bring it up. Monday in the front court. That's Cassie. Monday drives down, gives off Stover. Stover will launch another 3. No good. Long rebound out quickly. They'll kick it up court. There is number 3 driving all the way down, putting it up. Missed the shot, though, as that was Thomas missing the shot. And then Thomas picks up the foul trying to get the rebound. So Jaden Thomas missed the layup, picks up the foul on top of it. So add the insult to injury on that one. And that's going to be Crabtree coming back in as Bush will take a seat. 3:52 left to go in the first. Clarkrange by deuce. Ball comes in to Bush. Bush going to bring it up. Bush in the front court. Drives, or make that, Monday in the front court. Now driving in. We're going to have another foul, and that one's going to go against either, well, it's going to go against Thomas. I was going to say Thomas or Lau, but it goes against Thomas. So Terry's going to come in, and out will come Thomas. Thomas comes in quick, picks up a couple of personals, and gets some pine time. And it'll be 1-1 now for the Lady Buffaloes, and going to the line will be Kaylee Mundy. Garrett going to check back in. Kaylee. Free throw, no good. Rebound number 43, outlet to Terry. Terry with the basketball. Terry going to drive up, give it over to Lau. Lau with the basketball, looking for help. Down now to number 15, that is Newport. And ball goes up and in, the side no good, and we're going to have a foul on Stover. As going back up was number 43. And Stover picks up her first personal. And at the line goes number 43. I got to get her name after the break here. The first one's good. She can tie the ball game with this one. Hannah Garrett going to check back in for the Lady Buffaloes. Is out will go Cassie Mundy. Back of the line will go number 43. Free throw is no good. Rebound pulled by Garrett. Garrett out to Mundy, and the Lady Buffaloes the 1 point lead in the ball. They'll work it down. Almost lost it, but Stover gets it over to Garrett. Garrett now to Mundy. Mundy going to fire the long three ball. Trickles off, no good. Rebound to Crabtree, but she bounced it off her foot, and Oneida comes out with it. Lady Indians a chance to take the lead. They'll kick it over this time to Terry. Terry down in the corner to Newport. Newport's going to drive it, takes it all the way up, stolen away by Garrett. Garrett out to Mundy, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Mundy in the front court, drives up, holds up, gives it off to Crabtree. Now they'll cross court it to Pierce. Up front to Stover. Stover going to launch another three ball, no good. Rebound knocked around, it's out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Gracie Bush going to come back in, Stover will come out. So Gracie in, Stover out. And now Oneida work it up against the full court pressure. They're going to work it in this time to, looks like Newport. Newport driving all the way, takes it to the rack, hits the bottom of the rim. Rebound Clarkrange is Garrett. Garrett gives it out to Bush, and Bush is going to have it knocked away from behind, knocked to the floor, but no call. It'll remain Clarkrange basketball. Clarkrange will work it in the corner. They'll give it in to Garrett. Garrett back to Bush. Bush with the basketball. Back to Garrett. Garrett looks to drive, drives down, gives it off instead to Bush. Bush with the ball. Bush going to drive in. She'll take it strong to the hoop. No good. Rebound pulled by Terry. Terry with the ball, and here comes the Lady Indians. Terry in the front court. Kicks it down the corner to Newport. Newport with the basketball. Back up now and blocked as taking the shot was Stiltner, blocked by Garrett, and Clarkrange comes away with it. Will now be Mundy. Mundy going to drive the lane, and she's going to be fouled, and that one's going to go against number 10, Newport. Or make that 15, Newport, I believe. No, they're going to whistle that one against Buttram, so Buttram picks up the foul instead of Newport. I thought he said 15, but it said 0. So it's going to be Buttram picking up the personal. Clarkrange is Mundy at the line. Free throw, yep. We'll have one more. Clarkrange with a 2 point lead with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. As out will come Lexi, as Lexi Pierce comes out. Back of the line will go Mundy. And that one's nothing but the bottom of the cup as Kaylee Mundy makes it a 3 point Lady Buffalo lead. Back the other way comes Terry. Terry with the ball over to Stiltner. Stiltner gives it off now to Newport. Newport with the basketball, working it up. Newport gives it off to Terry. Terry with the basketball. Terry working out front, goes over this time to Newport. Newport back out front to Bertram. Bertram looking for Buttram, stolen away by Mundy. Mundy with the steal, Mundy with the steps, going to drive, lay it up and good. Cassie Mundy with her first two of the quarter. A minute 25 left to go here in the first quarter. And Clarkrange up by 5 now. Is driving up, he is Buttram. Buttram tried to take it across, but it's kicked away by Garrett. Howard going to check in the ball game. Chloe going to come in for the first time, and out will come Garrett. Or out will come, I should say, Crabtree. Crabtree comes out. Howard gives the Lady Buffaloes a little more size in there. The ball into Bertram. Bertram with the ball gives it over to Newport. Will drive, put it up, no good. Rebound going to be taken away by Stiltner, knocked out of bounds though by Monday. Monday, a good job to come back and knock that out, keep Stiltner from getting an easy basket. Oneida going to work it in on their own end. It'll be Terry to bring it in. Terry. Looking. Now lobs up, knocked away by Howard, and Terry gets it back, but now Howard's going to tie her up in the corner. Good job by the long arms of Howard on that one to tie her up. And Clarkrange will come away with it. Coming back out of the way now will be Monday with the basketball. That's Cassie. It's going to take me a while to get used to them, folks. Double trouble, especially for me. As the ball goes over to Kaylee. Now back to Hannah. Hannah gives it down low to Monday. Monday drives. She's going to be fouled by West. Or not by West, but by Bertram. Bertram called for the foul. Bertram's going to pick up her second. And at the line once again will be Kaylee Mundy. Mundy. First one, no good. Clarkrange by 5. 52 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 12-7 your score. Both teams struggling shooting the ball here a little. Second one, good. She hits 1 out of 2, and Lady Buffaloes now by 6. Back the other way comes Buttram. Buttram kicked down the corner to number 43. Stolen away, though, as Mundy takes it away. Back comes Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Cassie off to Garrett. Back up to Cassie. 35 seconds left to go here in the quarter. They'll give it over to Bush. Coach Rogers holding up the fist. That means they're going to take some air out of it. Gracie with the basketball, works it around. Gives it up to Cassie. Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Gives it over now to... Actually, that was Kaylee giving over to Cassie. Cassie now with the basketball. Back up to Bush. Bush with the ball, working it out front, 10 seconds. And they'll set up their offense. It'll go to Mundy. Mundy going to drive. Takes it all the way down. Stops, gives it back out to Garrett. Garrett for a three. No good. Rebound, though. Howard back up, no good. And it's going to be the end of the quarter. End of one. It's Clarkrange 13. And Oneida 7.
Rayella and Joey Vaughn, along with the MetaThrift Pharmacy staff, would like to invite you to their Christmas open house, Friday, December 1st, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, December 2nd, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. They'll be serving refreshments, and you can enjoy 25% off all gift items with free gift wrapping. They'll have door prizes both days, and their grand prize, a $200 MetaThrift gift card, will be given away on Saturday. Don't miss Christmas open house at MetaThrift Pharmacy, 346 West Central Avenue, Jamestown.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
And back to action, it will be Oneida basketball to start quarter number 2. As 43 is Logan Lamb. Ider's 45, so I evidently maybe my handwriting's really bad, or I don't know my 3s from my 5s. But anyway, with the basketball is Jace Lau. Lau with the basketball, going to work it to the right side for Oneida. Tried to dish it underneath to Lamb, but it was knocked away and out of bounds. It will remain Lady Indian basketball. As now working in will be Lau. Lau looking to bring it in. Throws it in this time to Lau. Lau takes the turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Garrett. Garrett picked up her dribble, though. Now has to kick it on up to Mundy. Mundy with the basketball. That's Kaylee in the front court. Off to Bush. No good. Rebound taken away by Boyett. Boyett gets it out quickly to Lau. Lau with the ball. Off to Boyett. Boyett over now to Terry. Terry going to drive, stop, and pop. Short, though. Rebound by Crabtree. Crabtree going to bring it around. Long pass up to Bush. Bush going to drive down in the lane, kicks it back out to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Drives, puts up a little floater, good. Cassie Monday now with Kaylee Monday, I see, so I'm not the only one messing it up. Kay messed it up as well. Now Clarkrange with the defense, almost a steal, but it goes out of bounds. It'll remain Lady Indian basketball. Good to see I'm not the only one that's going to mess up on the double trouble. As the Monday Twins causing them to be in the announcer both some problems. As the ball comes into Lau with the basketball. Lau going to work up front, nowhere to go, gives it off instead to Boyd. Boyd over to Terry. Terry with the basketball. Terry drops it now to Buttram. Buttram going to work it up. Buttram backs it out. Shea Buttram with the basketball. Works it over to the right side. Now brings it back top of the key. Goes left side. Now back to the right side. Not a lot of forward motion with it. Now we're going to foul on Bush. As they try to get it to Terry, Gracie going to pick up her second. So Gracie Bush has two. And it'll be Lady Indian basketball on the right side. That's only the 16th foul on the Lady Buffalo. So Clarkrange next foul will put Oneida in the 1-and-1. Next foul for Oneida puts Clarkrange in the double bonus. As with the ball is Lau. Lau going to drive down, gives it over to Boyd. Boyd the jumper way off the mark. Rebound brought down by Monday. Monday going to bring it on the run. Monday going to drive in, has it knocked away, and it's taken away as may have got a one there, but Lau with the basketball going to bring it up. And now we're going to have a bump foul on Monday. That is going to be Cassie Monday's second. 1-and-1 now for Lau, I believe, going to go to the line. Lau will have a 1-and-1 here. Clarkrange up by 8. Buttram going to come back out, and back in will come Thomas. Thomas came in a moment ago, picked up 2 fouls very quickly. Got some more pine time. Free throw by Lau, rolls and drops. Took a whole lot of rim, but falls home. 15-8 your score. She can cut it to 6 and does just that. Lau nothing but the bottom of the cup with that one. As now bringing it up will be Cassie Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday in the front court, left side. They'll go underneath to Garrett. Garrett going to lay it up and in. A good pass from Crabtree to Garrett. They got into Crabtree. Garrett cut back door. They got it to her and she got the easy layup. Clarkrange by 8 again. Now back the other way comes Boyd with the basketball. Boyd going to long ball it up to Lamb. Lamb going to try to long ball it to Thomas, but picked up by Crabtree. A long pass down to Garrett. Garrett goes off balance with it, no good. Gets her own rebound, gets it out to Monday. Monday for a 3, no good. Long rebound, ran down by Monday. As Kaylee Monday gets her own rebound, gives it over to Bush. Bush down low to Garrett. Garrett crosses it over to Kaylee Monday. Inside to Crabtree. Crabtree, the little jumper, good. Crabtree from the free throw line knocks it down, and Clarkrange takes a 10-point lead as we have 5:29 left to go in the quarter. Timeout, Oneida.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Oneida with the basketball now. Clarkrange with a 10-point lead. As Charity gets her first 2 of the night. And now it'll be Boyd to work it in. Boyd gets it in to Lau. Lau going to get back to Boyd. Boyd back to Lau as Boyd going to push, or Lau going to push it all the way up to Buttram. Buttram for a 3 off the glass, no good. Good rebound by Boyd, back up, no good. Rebound this time by Crabtree. Crabtree going to muscle it out this time. Gives it over to Monday, and Monday going to bring it on the run. That's Kaylee with the basketball now out to Bush. Bush for a 3, no good. Rebound is Crabtree, back up and going. Good board work by No Charity, and it's up to a 12-point ball game. Back the other way, steal by Bush. Over to Mundy. Mundy up and good. And there is Cassie Mundy's 4th points. Now Reese and Lexi getting ready to come back in. A long pass up in the front court to Thomas. Thomas with the basketball. Over this time, left side, they'll work it now. Long pass picked out by Crabtree. They tried to cross court it. But picked out by Crabtree. Long pass out to Mundy. She'll lay it up, man. And Clarkrange going on a run now as they pull out to a 25-9 lead. We got timeout on the floor.
Dr. William Allen at Jamestown Family Chiropractic has been providing chiropractic care for equestrians for many years. From injuries, skeletal misalignments to balance and posture, Dr. Allen knows that chiropractic care can improve the equestrian's overall wellness. Whether it's work or hobby, Jamestown Family Chiropractic can help you to establish and maintain a healthy, pain-free lifestyle. Call them today at 879-8931.
Well, Clarkrange has blown this one wide open, now leading by 16 as they have shut down Oneida. Only 2 points in this quarter. And Clarkrange on a 12-2 run at this point. Ball comes in this time, Boyett with it. Boyett's going to throw it up, gives it up to Thomas. Thomas back to Boyett. Boyett long pass up to Newport. Newport will stop and pop, no good. Rebound taken away, and we're going to have a foul underneath, I believe, on Bush. As Gracie going to pick up foul number 3.
Foul number 22, Gracie Bush, her third.
Gracie picks up her 3rd with 4:22 to go, and that'll bring one of the Mundy twins back off the bench as it'll be 1-1. One and one now for Emily Bertram. And she will come in. It'll be back in the ball game will come Kaylee Mundy for Gracie Bush, who picked up her 3rd personal. At the line will be West, or not West, but Bertram. Bertram drills it. I don't know where I'm getting the West from. There's only West on the team is the coach. As hopefully he's not shooting them right now, but Bertram knocks that one down. She's got a nickel on the night, looking for 6. Has got 6, nothing but the cup on that one. As Stiltner will come in now, and Boyett will come out. So Stiltner back in, Boyett out, and that stops the bleeding for the moment for the Lady Indians. As they'll jump into a 2-3 zone now with Stover with the basketball. Cross courts it over to Pierce. Back up front now to Mundy. Over to Stover. Stover going to fire another long 3. No good. Rebound fall for and taken away by Stiltner, but her outlet pass stolen by Mundy. Good job by Mundy. Mundy will drive in, and she's going to be fouled by Thomas. And Jaden Thomas has to think she's snake bit at this point. Every time she comes in, she picks up a foul, so she's got her 3rd and will come back out. Coming in now will be Buttram. Buttram back in. Shea Buttram will check in. And that'll be the double bonus now for the Lady Buffaloes from here on out. As Kaylee Mundy with 7 points on the night looks for 8 and 9 if she can hit these. She's got 8. She'll look for number 9 here if she can knock this one down. And she does. It's both ends of it. 27-11, a 16-point lead for the Lady Buffaloes. Oneida's Terry with the basketball, gives it on up to Buttram. Buttram going to drive down, pull up. Buttram going to be double teamed. Gives it off to Newport. Newport tries to cross court, knocked away by Stover, but they ended up right in the hands of Newport, who gets the layup. Newport said thank you very much as that one got knocked around, comes right to her, and she lays it in. Clarkrange with the ball now. It's Pierce. Pierce gives it back up front to Mundy. Mundy with the basketball. Over now to Stover. Stover going to cross court it to Pierce. Pierce will fire the 3. Nothing but the bottom of the gut. Alexi knocks it down and makes it a 30-13 ball game. Long pass into front court down to the big girl who puts it up no good by Bertram. Bertram has to stick that one home for Oneida if they're going to stay in this game. Back the other way, Mundy coast to coast, up and good.
Kaylee
Kaylee Mundy in double digits now. Back the other way, firing for three will be Newport. No good. Rebound back up and a foul will send Bertram to the line. And that one's going to go against Howard, I believe. No, they're going to call that one against number 24. So it won't be Howard. It'll be Mundy picking up the foul. Free throw, no good. Bertram now will go back to the line. Or Bertram, I should say. Bertram. Second one, no good. Missed both of them. Hit two in a row, missed two in a row. So 50-50 on the night is Bertram. Back the other way, Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll go right side to Stover. Back up front now, firing for three. Good. Kaylee Mundy with a three ball. And back the other way now is Oneida with the ball. They'll work it down underneath. Wide open underneath is the big girl Bertram for the easy deuce. Bertram. Down quickly, they'll take it to Garrett. Garrett out to Howard. Howard down underneath. A good pass underneath to a wide open Stover for the layup. Stover gets the two. She's got a nickel on the night. Now back the other way, almost a steal, but coming out with is Terry. Terry's going to have to take it away from behind. We're going to have a foul on Mundy. That's going to be Kaylee Mundy's third. And going the line will be Terry. Terry's first one, good. Chloe Terry has her first point of the night. So now we have a Mundy for Mundy switch as Cassie in, Kaylee out. We got timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout on the floor with 2:03 to go in the first half. It's 37-16. Clarkrange.
It's that time of the year again when temperature is dropping and folks are enjoying the crisp air. This means it's also time to schedule your fall maintenance. Before you ask your poor furnace to keep you warm all winter long, let our technicians come tune up your system for maximum performance. Call Condition Heating and Cooling, your Carrier factory authorized dealer, to save the most energy dollars all winter. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Condition Heating and Cooling.
As we had said, to get back to action, Clarkrange will see going back to the line, number 5, Terry. Terry looking for that second point. Clarkrange up by 21. Terry's free throw, good. Now these same Lady Indians will host York tomorrow night, so York will be over at Oneida tomorrow night. Clarkrange, meanwhile, will be taking on Cumberland County. And that one should be a good one out of the live broadcast of the Clarkrange Cumberland County game. Friday night we got York and Macon County, which should be some really big district games. With the ball now firing out of the left side is Pierce, no good. Rebound Garrett, back up, no good. Taken away by Bertram. Bertram will give it out to Buttram. Buttram long pass to Newport. Newport shot rejected as Howard had. She not put her hand on her. She sent that one into the cheap seats. Howard said, "You will respect my authority" on that one. As she blocks it away, and that'll be at the line, number 15, Newport. Newport with a pair of them here. First one good, rolls and drops. Back in comes Garrett, back in comes Crabtree, out goes Garrett, I should say. With 1:42 left to go in the first half. Newport now for the second one. Good. Trickles over the rim. It's down to an 18-point game now. Clarkrange led by as many as 21. They give the ball over this time to Pierce. Pierce cross courts it to Stover. Back over to Pierce, a little high. Pierce going to be able to run it down, though. Good job of Pierce. Now down the corner to Howard. Howard going to fire the three ball. Short rebound taken away by Stover, though. Good job by Reese. Over now to Pierce. Pierce with the ball. Pierce down the corner to Mundy. Mundy going to drive through. Nobody picks her up. She lays it up and in. Cassie Mundy got free, gets the layup. Back the other way now. They'll send it down to to Bertram, and Bertram's going to be fouled by Lexi Pierce. Pierce going to pick up her first of the ball game. Going to the line is Bertram. Bertram's first one good. Bertram hit 2, missed 2, hit 1. 66 seconds to go in the first half. Second one is good as well. She is. It's nothing but the bottom of the cup on that one. She'll come out and Lamb will check back in. Don't get got boys action coming up after this one, folks. But we're just almost to halftime in this one. Now Oneida coming out with some half-court trap as Clarkrange beats it easily, gets it over to Pierce, back up front to Crabtree. Crabtree down in the corner will go inside to Howard. Howard going to drive in, kick it out to Mundy. Mundy wide open for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound. We're going to have a foul on somebody. I believe it's going to go against. It's going to go against Clarkrange's number 12, Pierce. They say Pierce pushed, but I'm not sure. Howard hit the floor. So Lexi has 2. And going to the line will be Stiltner. First one, good. She's got 3 on the night. That's back to a 17-point ball game. 46 seconds left to go. Second one good as well. Stiltner hits both ends of it. 39-23. Clarkrange by 16 now. Oneida making a run at it. Clarkrange is led by 21. Now Clarkrange is going to go for the last shot of the quarter. Don't forget tomorrow night we got Clarkrange and Cumberland County, as that one should be a couple of great ball games as well. Here Clarkrange in command of this one right at the moment. But Oneida made a run at it. They've cut it by 5 points, and Oneida's willing to let Clarkrange run the clock out and see what they can do before the half. Now they'll work it over to Stover. Back up to Mundy, back over to Stover. Inside to Crabtree. Crabtree, a little jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound, we're going to have a foul on Howard. And that's the one thing you don't want to do with 1.5 seconds to go in the half is pick up the personal. Howard has their first of the ball game, and that'll send Lamb to this end. So Logan Lamb now with a chance to cut this lead even more. First one short, no good. Lamb now averages second one. It's up. It is no good as well. And Crabtree going to chuck it at the buzzer. Nowhere close as we end the first half. At the half, it is Clarkrange on top of Oneida. 39-23. Back in 2 minutes.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, 1 game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at PizzaHut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
It's me, Cherie Sells here, and I want you to stop driving a car that turns your stomach. So check it during my leftover exchange sale, and you could get up to $5,000 more than it's worth. Plus, don't let bad credit leave you napping on the couch. If you're snoozing, you're losing. My For the People credit approval process is a feast of approvals. I'm Cherie Sells, your dealer for the people. Feast your eyes on all the cars at kcchevy.com. We're the dealership in the cow pasture. Hurry, this deal's done on November 30th.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Vehicle purchase price affects actual trade allowance.
And back here at the half, Clarkrange with the lead, 39-23. They've led by as many as 21, though. Lady Indians made a little bit of a run there toward the end to cut back into this lead, and now it's only a lead of 16 for the Lady Buffaloes here at half. Time now for the Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats. Don't forget, folks, Fords are cheaper in the country.
Hello, folks. Bruce Babb, GM, Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. It's fall time in Tennessee, and our prices are falling. We have over 10 cars, trucks, and SUVs for under $10,000. We have the all-new 218 F-150 Ford truck in stock, and we have several 2017 F-150s with up to $14,400 in savings. Fall is SUV season at Ford, and we have a great selection of the Escapes, Explorers, and Edges with up to $6,400 in savings or $299 per month. Remember, Fords are cheaper out in the country. Give us a call, 1-877-NEW-FORD, OpenFranklinFord.com.
Back here at the half where the Lady Buffaloes lead it 39-23. Clarkrange in that second quarter picking up 26 points to Oneida's, 16 points. As Clarkrange with a lead now of 39-23 here at the half. On our Old Ben Franklin halftime stats, taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Buffaloes. Kaylee Mundy has 14 points in this first half. You've got 8 for her sister Cassie, 5 for Hannah Garrett, 5 for Reese Stover, 4 in the game for Charity Crabtree, 3 in the game for Lexi Pierce. As far as foul situations, Crabtree has 1. Gracie Bush, who got in foul trouble, has 3. Reese has 1. You got Cassie Mundy with 2. Kaylee Mundy with 3. And Lexi Pierce with a pair of fouls. For Oneida, they're being paced by Emily Bertram with 10 points. They've got 4 each for Newport and Stiltner. 2 each for Chloe Terry and Jace Lau. 1 in the game for Logan Lamb. As far as foul situations, Shea Buttram has 1. Harley Boyette has 2. Jace Lau has 1. Emily Bertram has 2. And Jaden Thomas has 3 in the first half. We're at halftime of this one. Don't go away. We'll be back for the second half in just a moment after we tell you the score. It's 39-23, Clarkrange at the half.
Hello, folks. This is Brian Myers, finance manager at Old Ben Franklin Ford. We have financing for all customers. Interest rates starting as low as 0%. Are you tired of other dealers telling you no? Come by or give me a call. Let me show you how easy it is to be driving away in your new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. Remember, Fords are cheaper out in the country. That's Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, 1-877-NEW-FORD.
When it comes to a state representative, actions speak louder than words is Representative John Mark Wendell's motto. John Mark has been a majority floor leader, a member of the House Transportation, Agriculture, and Natural Resources Committees. Locally, he's been a leader in keeping state funding for York Institute, and if one of his constituents has a concern, then it's John Mark's too. So when it comes to state representatives, I guess actions do speak louder than words.
And second half getting ready to get underway. It will be with the basketball. I guess Clarkrange will have the ball to start the second half. They'll come back with the Mundy Twins, double trouble, followed by Hannah Garrett. You've got Charity Crabtree, and there's Gracie Bush in the corner. Gracie going to be the other starter here to start this second half. Clarkrange with the ball to start it. Oneida, they got back Terry. They've got Buttram. They've got Boyett. And now Clarkrange with the ball driving in, putting it up off the glass. And good is Cassie Mundy. She's got double digits now, and her sister both with double digits. Boyett with the basketball over to Lau. Lau trying to work up, kicks it all the way up to Buttram. Buttram going to drive down, pulls it up. Shea Buttram with the ball, goes inside, throws it away. Picked off by Gracie Bush. Bush brings it the other way. Kicks it over to Mundy. Mundy with the basketball. That is Cassie with the basketball. Gives it up to Crabtree. Crabtree for the three, good. Clarkrange coming out red hot to start the second quarter, or second half. As down the corner ball worked all the way up to Buttram. Buttram with the basketball. Buttram has it knocked away, and Mundy going to come away with it. Kaylee going to drive, puts it up, and she's going to have it blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll remain Clarkrange basketball. Boy, at that time, using that definite size advantage to get the block. Newport's going to come in. Buttram's going to go out. Mundy brings it in to Gracie Bush. She'll fire the three ball, in and out, no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange's Mundy. Boy, it will trigger it in. Clarkrange, that full court pressure really has hampered Oneida. Boyd with the basketball. She doesn't even pretend to want to dribble. Gets it all the way up to Newport. Newport going to cross court it to Terry. Terry going to drive in, blocked by Garrett. Gets the ball back out to Boyd, though. Boyd with the basketball down the corner to Terry. Terry going to drive in, kicks it out to Lau. Lau with the basketball. Lau's been pretty quiet tonight. Lau drives in, dumps it low to Boyd. Boyd's a little jumper, good. Boyd with her first two of the night. She's on the scoreboard, and it's back to a 19-point lead for Clarkrange. Back the other way. Mundy going to blow around the defense, get the layup. That was just pure speed by Cassie Mundy. She blew around the defense, got the easy layup. Now coming up is Lau. Lau going to work it in the front court. Picks up her dribble, gives it off. Now it's stolen away by Mundy. And Mundy with the basketball gets up, comes up dribbling. A good play by Mundy as Cassie Mundy going to drive down. We're going to have a foul on Oneida. That'll go against Newport. Newport picks up her first of the ball game. As Mundy will work it into Bush. Back up to Mundy, now off to Crabtree. Crabtree drives around, kicks it back to Mundy. Mundy going to drive the lane, and she's going to be bump fouled by Lau. Lau's got her second of the ball game. Jace Lau with two. It will be Clarkrange basketball to work in on their own end. They'll bring it in, knocked away from Garrett, but she'll run it down the backcourt. Garrett with the ball, working against Boyett. Gives it over to Mundy. Mundy going to drive down, kick it to her sister. Now out to Garrett. Garrett for three, good. Garrett, the H-bomb now with 8 on the night. Clarkrange back up by 19. Or I should say they're by 24. And now it's going to be Lau trying to get it, and she goes out of bounds. And now it's going to be out of bounds off Oneida. And Oneida does want a timeout. They tried to get timeout while they were struggling with the ball, but couldn't get it. So timeout on the court, 5:27 to go in the third. It's 49-25. Clarkrange by 24.
My husband Mark and I are huge fans of the DQ $5 lunch. It's a home meal.
Plus a sundae.
For just $5. We each got chicken strips, fries, and a drink.
Plus a sundae.
Talk about a full tray.
Plus a sundae.
That's some sweet math.
Plus a
sundae.
Yeah, a sundae. I say that a lot.
Got it.
Actually, it's not just math. It's Fanonomics. Come in for the DQ $5 lunch and get your choice of one of 3 entrees, fries, and a drink, plus a sundae, all for $5. Only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food. For a limited time only at participating locations, excludes taxes.
It's that time of the year again when the leaves change colors and Medicare Part D open enrollment begins.
I'm Janice Doss with MediThrift Pharmacy. I would like to invite you to bring your Medicare card, a list of your prescriptions, come by October 15th through December the 7th, Monday through Thursday, and let me help you take the confusion out of selecting a Medicare Part D prescription plan.
Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it into Crabtree. Crabtree for three is good. And Clarkrange really starting to open this one up now, leading at 52-25, doubling up Oneida. Now the ball goes inside to Lau. Lau puts it up, no good. Rebound Crabtree. Crabtree with the board. Long pass up to Mundy. Mundy in the front court, gives it to Garrett. Garrett going to fire another three. No good this time. Rebound Gracie Bush. Spin, puts it up, no good. Rebound is by Oneida. Long pass up to Newport. Newport going to drive. Has it stolen away from behind, and then Newport going to bump her out of bounds. Newport got the ball stolen from her and then just kind of pushed Bush out of bounds. Or not Bush, but Mundy out of bounds. Terry will come out now as back into the ball game comes Thomas. And now the Mundy twins will come out as Stover and Pierce re-enter. Clarkrange works it in. They'll get it in to Bush. Bush long pass up to Garrett. Garrett with the basketball. Cross courts it to Pierce. Pierce for a wide open three. No good. Rebound taken away though by Stover. Good hustle by Stover. Gives it up to Bush. Bush over to Stover. Stover down the corner to Garrett. Garrett looking for somebody. Now comes back up. Gives it off Stover. Inside to Crabtree. Crabtree going to work it back out. Crabtree down to Stover. Stover going to drive down in. Gives it out to Garrett. Garrett will bring it back out, give it up to Gracie Bush, and Gracie will set it up. Gracie with the basketball, gives it down the corner now to Garrett. Garrett's going to drive through, kicks it out front to Pierce. Off to Crabtree. Crabtree puts up the three, no good. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas with the basketball out to Lau. Lau going to drive up, give it over to Newport. Newport for a three goes. Newport with the three ball. And I believe that's the first three of the night for Oneida. Clarkrange long pass up to Crabtree. Crabtree, great pass over to Garrett for the layup. Good look by Crabtree, good pass, and an easy layup for Garrett. Clarkrange up by 26. Back the other way now will come Lau. Lau going to put up the runner, and Lau trying to heat up. She's got 4 on the night. Clarkrange pushes it up to Garrett. Garrett in the front court. Garrett back over to Bush. Bush with the ball off now to Stover. Stover wide open for a three. No good. Rebound brought down by Oneida's Boyett. Boyett going to long pass up to Thomas. Thomas over quickly to Newport. She missed the layup. Garrett will clear it over to Stover, and Stover with the basketball. Stover going to work it up. Stover in the front court. Gets it over to Gracie Bush. Gracie with the ball. Gracie going to fire a three of her own, no good. Rebound though, Stover back up and good. Nobody boxed out Reese, and she just slipped in, laid it in. 7 for her on the night. Clarkrange up again by 26. Newport going to fire the long three, and Newport starting to heat up. Newport with a three ball and 2:45 left to go in the third. It's 56-33, Clarkrange.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
Well, Clarkrange still has a 23-point lead, but Newport's starting to warm up. She's knocked down a couple of three balls from that right side, so she's starting to warm up a little bit. Clarkrange still with the lead, though, and the basketball will get back underway. Clarkrange will work it up, full court pressure by Oneida, as Stover will step out to bring it in. Clarkrange looking. We'll bring it in to Crabtree. Crabtree, long pass on up to Bush. Bush down to Pierce. Pierce for a three, no good. Rebound is by Buttram. Buttram out to Terry. Terry drives all the way, puts it up herself, and good. Chloe Terry now with 4 on the night. Back the other way comes Clarkrange with the basketball. Double team Bush. Gets it over to Crabtree. Crabtree long pass to Garrett. All alone. Missed the layup. Garrett had the layup. Missed it. On the outlet pass, though, was knocked away by Stover and still on the floor. Garrett comes out with it. Stover, good job. And we're going to have a foul on Oneida. That'll go against Chloe Terry, her first of the ball game. And that's a 14 foul for Oneida here in the second half. Bringing it in will be Bush. Bush to Garrett. Garrett's going to drive around, put up the little runner. No good. Rebound brought down by Lamb. Now they get it over to Garrett. Garrett put it up as Lexi stepped in, stole the pass. Got it over to Garrett. Garrett gets the layup. Clarkrange back up at 23. Now York tomorrow night's on the road. They'll be over at Oneida, and they'll be facing the same Oneida squad tomorrow night. Lamb with the ball, drops it down now to Buttram. Buttram tries to drive, gives it back out front to number 5, Terry, who drains the 3 ball. Oneida starting to heat up here in the second half. It's back the other way. Pierce, or I should say Stover, gets it over to Garrett. He'll answer the call with a 3 ball. Answered right back with a 3. And back the other way now. Buttram with the ball in the front court. Brings it back out. Buttram over to Terry. Back to Buttram. Buttram with the ball. Drives it over right side. Gives it up to Stiltner. Stiltner with the ball. Stiltner tries around the back pass, and Crabtree's waiting there to take it. And Stiltner goes down and is a steal ball up. Clarkrange with the basketball. Now Stiltner comes up. Garrett's going to fire the long 3. No good. Rebound fought for, and coming away with it is Bush. Bush has her shot blocked by Buttram. Buttram will come away with it. Long pass up in the front court. Trying to get to Lamb, they'll throw it away. Newport tried to get to Lamb and threw it away. And here comes Chloe Howard. You got the Monday twins back in. Out will come Bush, Crabtree, and Garrett. Now Clarkrange with 4 freshmen on the floor and Reese Stover, a junior. Back in the front court comes the Lady Buffalo. Stover gives it over to Monday. Monday with the basketball, drives around, gives it off to her sister. She'll drive in, put up the runner, no good. Follow up, and good though by Chloe Howard. Howard just tips that one in, and the Lady Buffaloes go back up by 30 or by 24. Now in the front court will come number 5, Terry with the basketball. Terry looking. Terry working it out front, gives it down this time to the left side to Lamb. Lamb going to take it up strong, no good. Rebound knocked away. Coming out with number 10, and her shot's going to be blocked by Stover. We're going to have a foul on Stover. Reese is going to pick up foul number 2. And that's going to send number 10 to the line. That'll be Buttram at the line. She'll have a pair of them here. First team foul on the Lady Buffaloes this second half with 1.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clarkrange leads at 63-38. Free throw by Buttram, no good. Clarkrange just a little under 2 seconds to get it up the floor if she hits this one. 63-38. Second one, good. She hits 1 out of 2. Now Clarkrange's going to really have to just chuck it down the floor. They got 2 seconds to get way down the floor. They'll get into Monday. Monday going to be double team, and that's going to end the quarter. We're through 3, into 3. It's Clarkrange 63, Oneida 39.
As a former educator and now York County executive, J. Michael Cross is a proud sponsor of the York and Clarkrange sports programs. His passion for the betterment of Fentress County, his vision and determination are all evident in his life. He has plans to see the people of Fentress County prosper by making wise use of every available resource. And J. Michael Cross has the wisdom to keep his ear tuned to the needs of the people.
Fentress Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, 1 game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
And back to action, final quarter of this one. Clarkrange on top by 24, 63-39. Oneida with the basketball. They'll work it in to Bertram. Bertram with it, and must be having a problem with the clock. I'm not sure what it is. Having a little bit of clock difficulties. And back to action now. Oneida working in, and we're going to have a foul on Mundy as that is Cassie Mundy with her third personal. And it'll remain Oneida basketball. That's the second team foul on the Lady Buffaloes. As Boyett trying to bring it in, works it into Bertram, back to Boyett. Boyett going to drive down the right side, leaves it for Buttram. Buttram with the basketball coming around. Buttram going to drive through, drops it low, knocked away, and come away Boyett. Boyett kicks it back out to Thomas. Thomas over to Lau, and Lau reset it. 7.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Clarkrange by 24. They'll work it over this time. Try to go inside to Boyett. Knocked away and out of bounds. It's going to be off of Crabtree. Good hands by Crabtree. They try to get it to Boyett. Crabtree got a paw and knocks it out of bounds. So Bertram will work it in. Bertram to Boyett. Boyett goes down inside to Bertram. Bertram going to take it up strong. Blocked. And it's, well, we say she just lost it. So if that was a shot, she missed that badly. It's really off. But it didn't look like it's blocked to me. And it's coming away with now Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it in the front court to Crabtree, off to Gracie Bush. She'll line up the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Garrett. Garrett with the basketball. Backs it out to Mundy. Off to Crabtree. Crabtree to Mundy. Now down to Bush. Bush goes inside to Garrett. Garrett's going to try to take it in. Kicks it out instead. Firing up the three and draining it is 0. Cassie Mundy now with 15. She just passed her sister. As now back the other way comes Lau. Lau with the basketball. Clarkrange with 4 players in double digits. Ball goes down the corner to Boyett. Boyett's going to be fouled, and that one will be either Bush. No, it's going to go against Crabtree. Charity has her second. Clarkrange has Garrett, Crabtree, Mundy, all with double digits. Free throw no good by Boyett. Boyett has 2 points on the night. Looking for a second. Got it. She hits that. It's a 26-point lead now, 66-40. Clarkrange with the ball. Long pass down to Garrett. Back across to Mundy. Tried to get to Bush, but good hands by Boyett to knock it out of bounds. And coming in will be Stiltner back in the ball game for Boyett. Clarkrange will work it in. They'll lob it in to Mundy. Back to Bush. Inside to Garrett. Or to Crabtree. Good drop off to Garrett for the easy 2. Good pass from Charity Crabtree on that one. Great dish. And now back the other way comes Lau. Lau has it knocked away and has it tied up on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. As Lau really struggling to handle the ball against the Mundy twins. Double trouble, able to capture and get the ball away. Clarkrange looking for their biggest lead of the ball game. As they make their way up the court, leading by 28. Stover going to check back in. And now the ball is Mundy. Mundy gives it over to Mundy, and she'll fire the three and drain it. 24, Kaylee Mundy now has 17. She takes back the lead in the sister scoring race. Ball goes in. Great pass in to Bertram for the layup. Great pass, and she gets the layup. And with 5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter, it's 71-42. Clarkrange.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No.
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Summer has sadly come to an end, and cold weather is just around the corner. Are you wondering if your heating system will survive all winter? Well, now's the perfect time to kick off that cold sweat and invest in a new top-of-the-line heating system. Now until the end of November, you can save up to $1,650 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. The season to save on quality is now. Call Condition Heating and Cooling today to schedule your free quote. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Conditioned heating and cooling.
Back to action now. Clarkrange with the basketball. They go inside to Garrett, knocked away. Stover checked in a moment ago. And they come away with Lau with the basketball. Sends it up to Buttram. Buttram into front court. Buttram drives down, gives it off in the corner to Thomas. Back up now to Lau. Lau going to drive all the way and puts it up. She's going to be fouled by Mundy. And that one's going against 24. So that is Kaylee Mundy's fourth personal. She's on the brink of extinction. And she has her fourth personal. And going the line will be Lau. Lau's going to have a two-shot situation here. Lau with the two. Lau on the night has 4 points. And now she has 5. And now she has 6, so she hits both ends of it. 71-43, back the other way. Clarkrange with the ball. Mundy gives it down the corner to Bush. Bush with the basketball, brings it back up. Gracie with the basketball. Over now to Mundy. Mundy back to Gracie. Gracie back inside to Garrett, out to Mundy. Mundy wide open for the three, good. So now Cassie Mundy takes back the lead scoring the Twins scoring competition. Now we got a foul on Stover. Stover tried to get the ball from Buttram, but Reese picks up the foul instead. That's number 3 on her. For Oneida coming back in, you've got Newport and Terry back in. And we got Howard and Pierce getting ready to come back in for the Lady Buffaloes. Ball comes in this time to Terry. Terry with the basketball. Terry working it out front. Goes right side to Thomas. Thomas will drive down in. Tried to knock it inside, but knocked away by Garrett. Picked up by Mundy, and she just blow around the last defender and lay it up, man. So Kaylee Mundy now with, let's see, she's got 18 or 19, so she takes back the lead in the scoring board. Now driving up, Newport lays it up and in. Newport got free on that one, got the 2. She has got dozen on the night to lead Oneida. Back the other way with the basketball is Clarkrange's Mundy puts it up, no good. Rebound taken away by Terry. Terry with the basketball. Down quickly to Newport. Newport into Bertram. Bertram lays it up and in. Bertram gets the basket. She's got 14 on the night now. She takes the lead in the scoring for the Lady Indians. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it down the corner to Bush. Back up to Mundy. Mundy over to Mundy. Now back to Bush, right side. Bush with the basketball. Cross court it to Mundy. Mundy down to Stover. Stover with the ball. Back up to Mundy. Now off to Mundy. Inside to Garrett. Now over to Bush. Bush going to cross court it over to Kaylee Mundy. Mundy going to fire it up. No good. Rebound brought down this time by Terry. Terry going to bring it on the run. Terry takes it over Thomas. Thomas puts up the runner. Good. Thomas caught that one, put it up on the run, and now it's bound to a lead of 27. Clarkrange is Bush finally gets a 3 ball to drop as Gracie with her first points of the night. Clarkrange up by 30, their biggest lead of the ball game. Back the other way, Oneida is Stiltner with the ball, and we got timeout with 2:59 to go in the game. It's 79-49, Clarkrange.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. and Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Back to action now. Clarkrange with their younger kids in now as up by 30 with 2:45 to go in the game. Oneida with some younger players in as well. As driving in, putting this one up was number 12. That is J.C. Manus. And Manus is going to be fouled. And let's see, they're going to whistle that one against Howard, I believe. So Howard picks up her second. Free throw good by Manus. She'll have another one. Manus back of the line. Clarkrange with 29. And she missed the second. Rebound is by Powell with the ball. Mackenzie Powell brings it across the timeline. Mackenzie gives it over to Lexi. Lexi with the basketball. Off now to Howard. Howard's going to drive down. She'll stop and pop short. Rebound pulled this time by Oneida. 3. That is Wisner. Wisner in. Now firing up the shot. No good. Oneida coming away with it is Lexi Pierce. Pierce with the ball. Pierce going to drive down. Pierce takes it strong. She's going to be fouled by Wisner. That'll be her first, and that'll send Lexi to the line. Lexi will have a pair of them here. She's got 3 points on the night. Clarkrange looks like they're not going to be a productive one here as they hit this one. And depending on what Cumberland County does tomorrow night, maybe a battle of undefeateds tomorrow night, as they had Sunbright tonight. I'm not saying they won that one, but we'll find out. And now Oneida comes up and throws it away. Number 23 tried the long pass to Lamb, and Lamb was just about 6 inches too short. Clarkrange with the ball, 81-50 your score. Powell with the basketball. Powell drives down. Powell's going to make a move, drive in, looks for help. Now we'll just take the jumper, no good. Rebound though, Pierce up, no good. And the only rebound is knocked out of bounds by Oneida. 1:55 left to go here in the ball game. 81-50 your score. Clarkrange working in. Powell to bring it in, throws it in to Howard. Howard spinning, kicks it out to Pierce. Pierce for a 3, good. Lexi Pierce gets the shooter's roll. She's got 8 on the night, so she's almost to double digits. With it now, Oneida's number 23 drops it low. Good pass to 13 who puts it up and in. 13 is Carol Bell with the 2. Back the other way, Powell with the basketball. Works it in the front court, gives it off to Howard. Howard working it. Howard's going to drive down, kicks it over to Canancer. Canancer picks it up on the floor. Gives it out to Pierce. Pierce with the ball. Pierce drives in, gives it to Peterson. Peterson back over now to Powell. Powell with the basketball. Works it around, gives it over now to Howard. 60 seconds left to go in this one. Howard with the ball over to Powell. Powell looks for him now, drives in, puts up the leaner, no good. Rebound Canancer, good job by Canancer. Now the shot by Howard's blocked, taken away by Oneida. Oneida's got 3-on-1, they throw it away. Oneida turns it over. Clarkrange with the ball. Across the timeline will come Lexi with the basketball. Works it over to Canancer. Now Lexi will drive in. Gives it off to Howard. Howard's going to put the little jump hook, no good. And the rebound's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Oneida's number 13. Goes off of Bell, so it remains Clarkrange basketball. They'll bring it in to Howard. Howard with the basketball. Howard going to spin, put it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, though, and then it's going to be fouled. Howard's going to be fouled, and that one's going to go against 33, I believe. Really doesn't matter. No, it's going to be number 13, Bell, so Bell picks up her foul. Clarkrange with the ball, 21 seconds left to go in the quarter. Powell to bring it in. They're working in. Howard gets free and gets it up and in. Chloe with 2 more. 86-52. Back the other way, Oneida with the basketball. They drive in, put up the jumper, blocked. Rebound taken away, blocked. Rebound taken away by number 23. Gives it down to Bell. Bell's shot rejected all the way out of bounds as Howard sent that one home with authority. 86-52, 3.5 seconds left in the game. Clarkrange will work, or Oneida will work it in, and that's your ball game. Your final, Clarkrange 86, Oneida 52. Back in 2 minutes.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
It's me, Cherie Sells here, and I want you to stop driving a car that turns your stomach. So check it during my leftover exchange sale, and you could get up to $5,000 more than it's worth. Plus, don't let bad credit leave you napping on the couch. If you're snoozing, you're losing. My For the People credit approval process is a feast of approvals. I'm Cherie Sells, your dealer for the people. Feast your eyes on all the cars at kcchevy.com. We're the dealership in the cow pasture. Hurry, this deal's done on November 30th.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Vehicle purchase price affects actual trade allowance.
The holidays are a special time of year. Between trimming the tree, shopping, cooking, and traveling, the last thing you need to worry about is your home. Let Twin Lakes Security keep your family and home safe so you can focus on more important things, like where you put that box of turkey-shaped dishes your mother-in-law gave you last year. Twin Lakes Security offers video surveillance, fire and smoke detectors, smart home technology, and more, making security simple, whether you're at home or away. Visit one of our 7 local offices or visit us online at twlakes.coop to learn more. T insert number C-0026.
Rayella and Joey Vaughn, along with the MetaThrift Pharmacy staff, would like to invite you to their Christmas open house Friday, December 1st, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, December 2nd, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. They'll be serving refreshments, and you can enjoy 25% off all gift items with free gift wrapping. They'll have door prizes both days, and their grand prize, a $200 MetaThrift gift card, will be given away on Saturday. Don't miss Christmas open house at MetaThrift Pharmacy, 346 West Central Avenue, Jamestown.
Well, we're getting set for boys action here in just a moment. Clarkrange girls picking up their 4th win of the season. Now 4-0. They had 4 girls in double digits tonight, beating Oneida 86-52. Clarkrange led. Actually, Oneida got the first 2 points, and Clarkrange took the lead, never looked back, and led by as many as 30 in the first in that game, and ended up winning by a final of 52-86. Scoring for the Lady Buffaloes, they were paced by Kaylee Mundy with 19. Then you had Cassie Mundy with 18. 17 for Hannah Garrett, 10 for Charity Crabtree, 8 for Lexi Pierce, 4 in the game for Chloe Powell, or Chloe Howard, I should say. Reese Stover had 7 and 3 in the game for Gracie Bush. For the Lady Indians, they got 14 from Emily Bertram. They got a dozen from Chelsea Newport, 7 for Chloe Terry, 1 for Shay Bertram, or Buttram, I should say. 3 in the game for Harley Boyett, 6 for Jace Lau, 1 for J.C. Manus, 2 for Jaden Thomas, 2 for Carol Bell, and 4 in the game for Kaylee Stiltner, 1 in the game for Logan Lamb. Well, Clarkrange wins this one, 86-52. They improved to 4-0. Oneida falls to 4-2. We're going to take a timeout and get some lineups and such, and we'll be back for boys action in just a few minutes. And welcome back to Clarkrange High School. We're set for boys action in this one as Clarkrange takes on Oneida. In this one, the Buffaloes coming in 4-2. Of course, Clarkrange won both games last season between these two teams, 65-63 and 59-46. Now, since 06, Clarkrange actually has a 10-7 mark against Oneida, and CHS has won the last 6 in a row. So Clarkrange has a little bit of a streak going against the Oneida Indians. We'll see if the Indians can break that here tonight, because Clarkrange has just a little bit of a streak, as we said, going against the Oneida Indians. They have won their last 6 in a row when it comes between Clarkrange and Oneida boys. So we're set for this one here. We're going to have our starting lineups here in just a moment.
Let's see the starting lineup for the Oneida Indians. Oneida Indians are coached by
Jacob King, the coach. They will start with Zach Kazee, Zach Birchfield, Chancery Botts, Dante West, and then Dantry.
And number 0, Dawson Brandstetter.
Dantry West and Dawson Brandstetter. And the lights go down, and we're getting set to meet, I think, the entire roster for the Buffaloes this season. And then we'll have our starting 5. They're coached by Coach Rodney Powell. And we're set for our non-starters. And they're meeting all the non-starters here tonight, all the freshmen, and they're meeting all the freshmen. They're calling out all the freshmen. Sophomore Keith Whited, Nate Hall, Gatlin LaRue, Daedric Phillips, senior for this squad, and Brad Daughtry, the other non-starter for the Buffaloes. And now the starting 5 for your Clarkrange Buffaloes. And they'll start with Josh Bilbrey, a senior, number 5, going to be starting tonight. Number 11, junior, Nick Hall. Number 20, Briley, the Magic Man Stevens, coming out, going to be starting tonight. And Austin Money, another senior for this Buffalo squad. And then your final senior is number 15, John Mikowski. Mikowski, the final starter for the Buffaloes, who come out with 4 seniors and a junior. So a well-seasoned squad for the Buffaloes as they open up here tonight. As far as their home opener, their actual first real home opener of the season, as they played in that that play day a few days ago. And this is actually their first home regular season game. So here we go, the Clarkrange Buffaloes and the Oneida Indians. Should be a good one. As we said, Clarkrange has won 6 in a row in this matchup, between these two schools. And would like to make it 7 in a row here tonight. It'll be Nick Hall to jump it up against number 13, Zach Kazee. Time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's boys basketball action here. Don't forget, tomorrow night we got Clarkrange and Cumberland County right back here tomorrow night. And the opening tip belongs to the Indians. With the basketball is Botts. Botts going to bring it across the timeline. Botts with the basketball. Gives it up to Kazee. Now off to Brandstetter. Brandstetter back over to Botts. Botts with the basketball. Botts working it out front. Botts gives it over now to Birchfield. Birchfield kicks it down low. Back out to Kazee. Kazee's the big gun for him. Puts it up no good. Rebound Clarkrange is Briley. Stevens in the front court to Bilbrey. Back to Stevens. Stevens drives and gives out to Mikowski. Mikowski to Monday. Monday going to drive, and he goes glass for two. Monday with the first two of the ball game, and Clarkrange with the early lead. Back the other way comes Oneida's Botts. Botts in the front court, gives it over to Kazee. Kazee sends it now to Brandstetter. Brandstetter back up front now to Birchfield. Birchfield off to West. Back over now to Kazee. Kazee looking for Botts, gets it to Botts, and Botts will reset it. Botts brings it out, resets it over to the left side. This time to West. West back out front. West looking inside, nowhere to go. Now throws it away. Picked off by Briley Stevens. Stevens long pass up to Mikowski. Too far ahead of him, he throws it away. Clarkrange turns it over. And Oneida with the basketball. Clarkrange facing Oneida here. Clarkrange sees Oneida bringing it across the timeline. They'll go right side to Brandstetter. Brandstetter with the basketball. Sends it over to Birchfield. Birchfield off to Botts. Botts with the basketball. Back up front to Kazee. Kazee drives around, sends it over now to Brandstetter. Off in the corner to West. Inside to Kazee. Kazee up and good. Kazee with his first two of the night. And back the other way now. Clarkrange with the basketball. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. It's a 2-2 ball game. Nick Hall with the ball. Gives it out to Mikowski. Mikowski will drive through, and Mikowski puts it up no good. Rebound going to be saved in by Oneida, and here come the Indians. In the front court comes West. West pulls up, holds up. West with the basketball, back out front to Botts. Botts with the basketball. Over now to Brandstetter. Down in the corner, they'll go to Kazee, back to Kazee. Kazee will drive in. Takes it all the way under, has it stripped by Stevens and out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Indians. They'll work it in. They'll lob it out front now to Kazee. Kazee with the ball down in the corner to Brandstetter. Brandstetter looking to make a move, cut off. Drives in, sends it back out front to Botts. Botts over to West. West drives the floater up and good. West gives Oneida the lead, and Clarkrange comes back the other way. Long pass in the front court to Mikowski. Back up to Stevens. Stevens going to stutter step, swings it down to Hall for the three. Good. Nick Hall with three. And Clarkrange takes a 1-point lead. Back the other way comes Brandstetter. Brandstetter underneath Kazee. He can't handle the pass, so taken away by Monday. Monday will bring it on the run. Monday in the front court. Austin drives in and has it knocked away and out of bounds. Clarkrange keeps it on their own end. They'll work it in, and then Octo, and good play by Now they bounced it, tried to get in quickly, but it was knocked out, and right back into Monday, he was out of bounds. So Clarkrange turns it over. 4.5 minutes to go here in quarter number one. With the basketball, Botts goes over to Brandstetter. Brandstetter back up front now to Kazee. Kazee goes right side to Botts. Botts sends it down the corner to West. West cross court, skip pass over to Brandstetter. Now back out front to West. Or make that Botts, I should say. They go down low to Kazee. Kazee going to drive in, lay it in. Kazee got free underneath, gives Oneida back the lead. Dadrick Phillips going to come in the lineup. With the ball now is Mikowski. Sends it down the corner to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to drive all the way to the rack and good. I make that Stevens with the basket. I thought that was Bilbrey, but it was Stevens with the basket. So Clarkrange goes back up by 1, and we got to stop a play. And so now Bilbrey comes out as Phillips comes back in. Oneida with the ball, and that time Botts was a little bit rattled, it looked like, so they stopped check on him. Now Botts with the ball down in the corner. Brandstetter blocked by Hall. Taken away by Hall. Hall with the block and the takeaway, and here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange quickly in the front court. Mikowski for 3, no good, but we're going to have a foul on Botts. Botts is going to pick up his first, and they're going to say it's after the shot, so it won't get no free throws. But he will get the basketball back. Mikowski will step out of bounds on the right side. Look to bring it in. Gives it in this time to Phillips. Phillips, who just checked in. Daedrick with the ball. Back out front to Mikowski. Over to Stevens. Stevens drives. Stevens going to make a move in the lane. Gives it back to Phillips. Phillips has to kick it down the corner to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday working in, backs it out. Monday drives down baseline all the way through, and he stepped out of bounds with it. 3 minutes exactly left to go in the first quarter, and it's a 7-6 Oneida or Clarkrange lead, I should say, over Oneida. Oneida with the basketball. The Indians are walking in the front court. Botts with it. Botts to the right side, goes over the left side. Down low to Kazee. Kazee takes it, and he's going to be fouled by Stevens. Bradley Stevens going to pick up his first of the ball game. Team's first. And that'll send Kazee to the line with a chance to give his team the lead. Kazee. Free throw good. We're tied. Zach Kazee at the line can give his team a 1-point lead. Kazee has 5 of their 7 points, looking for 6 if he can get this one. Give his team a 1-point lead. Free throw is good, rolls and drops. Back the other way now comes Clarkrange, trailing by 1 with just under 2:40 left to go here in the quarter. With the ball, Mikowski, he gives it up to Stevens. Stevens down to Phillips. Phillips takes it in, kicks it back to Stevens. Stevens going to drive, try to go around the back with the pass to Phillips, but pass got away and turns it over. Now back the other way will come Botts with the basketball. Botts in the front court. Botts working it out front, sends it all the way over in the corner to West. West drives in, gives it off to Kazee. Kazee double team, goes off the glass there, rebounded by Hall. Hall with the board, and here comes Clarkrange out to Stevens. Stevens back to Hall. Hall inside to Phillips. Phillips will take the little jumper. Good. Daedrick with his first 2 of the night. And Daedrick gives his team back the lead. Phillips with the basket. 9-8, Clarkrange by 1. Ball goes over to Kazee. Kazee off to West. West looking. Now across court, knocked away by Mikowski. Mikowski is going to be outran by Brandstetter, though, for the basketball. Brandstetter with the basketball. Brandstetter, 90 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Driving in, putting up the shot, no good by West. Rebound taken away by Clarkrange. Clarkrange with the basketball. Front court, they'll give it over to Stevens. Stevens going to drive through, kicks it out to Mikowski. Mikowski will take it all the way to the rack and good. Sean Mikowski with his first 2 of the night. And now we're going to foul, I believe, on Clarkrange, and that's on Stevens. And Briley has his second personal in the first quarter. Clarkrange can't afford foul trouble as now Stevens will come out and back in will come Bilbrey. Josh back in the ball game, is now working it out front is Botts. Botts gives it over to Brandstetter. Brandstetter with the basketball to Kazee. Kazee with the ball, gives it up now to Botts. Botts drives in, cross courts it now to Brandstetter for a three is good. Brandstetter with the three ball ties the game at 11 apiece. 46 now Hall to answer, no good. Rebound taken away by Kazee. Kazee a long pass to Brandstetter, and that one's way out in front. And no way Clarkrange Brandstetter will get to that one. Clarkrange's cheerleaders, I don't want to have a shot at that one. It'll be Clarkrange basketball. 35.7 seconds left to go here in quarter number one. Clarkrange and Oneida tied at 11. Ball goes over to Mikowski. Mikowski gives it up to Hall. Back to Mikowski. Backdoor cut to Money. Puts up no good. Followed by Phillips is good, though. Good board work by Dadrick as he gives Clarkrange a 2-point lead. 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. In the front court comes Botts. Botts sends it right side to Brandstetter. Brandstetter back over now to number 32 checked in. 32 to Dalton Yancey. And now the shot at the buzzer, no good. We're through one. Into one. Clarkrange leads it 13-11.
Speed limit 55. Right turn only. Exit here. With some signs, it's clear what you're supposed to do. But heart attack warning signs aren't always this obvious. They can feel like arm pain, nausea, dizziness, shortness of breath, fatigue. If you experience the warning signs, call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Back to action now. Clarkrange with the basketball, leading by 2 to start the second quarter. First quarter, a good back and forth battle between these two as Clarkrange brings it across the timeline. Monday with the basketball, comes around the pick of Nick Hall, kicks it down in the corner to Mikowski. Mikowski will drive, left hand good, and he is fouled. Are they going to call the charge? And it's going to go, Mikowski going to get the basket. Mikowski gets the basket. And it's a 4-point Clarkrange lead, and Sean will go to the line for the natural three. The official, I thought he called a charge too. Coach Jacob King of Oneida thought he called the charge, and I think he did make the signal, but he made the wrong call. He corrected and said it was a block. So Mikowski goes to the line. Free throw, no good though. Rebound pulled down by big number 32, Yancey. Gives it over to Botts, and Botts will come in. Also in the game for Oneida, number 25, Logan Stevens. With the basketball now is West. West gives it over to Stevens. Stevens down to Yancey. Yancey, the little jumper, good. Yancey's got his first two of the ball game. It's back to a 2-point Clarkrange lead. Ball goes over to Mikowski. Mikowski down to Hall. Hall with the basketball. Hall's going to drive in, send it across court to Bilbrey. Now back up to Monday. Monday going to drive through. Kicks it over to Mikowski for a three out of the corner. Good. Sean coming out red hot in this one. He's got 7 on the night, and Clarkrange goes up by 5. Biggest lead of this first quarter, or first half, I should say. Botts with the ball, looking for some help. Botts picked up his dribble, kicks it down to Yancey. Yancey back out to West. West with the ball. West gives it over this time to big number 25, Stevens. Stevens down in the corner to number 4, Birchfield. Now they'll kick it inside to Yancey. Yancey, a little jumper, good. Yancey gets another 2. Dalton Yancey with 4 points off the bench. Back the other way is Mikowski. Mikowski goes down low to Bilbrey. Bilbrey back up to Mikowski. Mikowski on drive in, put up the floater good, and Sean already now with 9 on the night. Clarkrange by 5. Back the other way, ball goes down the corner to Birchfield. He'll swing across court, skip pass over to West. West drives in, goes back down low to Yancey. Yancey spinner, puts it up and good. This young man off the bench has got 6 quick points. 3-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. Monday going to drive all the way through, puts it up, and we're going to have a foul out away from the basket. And that's going to go against West. Dontre West picks up the foul. And back in comes Botts, and also back in the ball game comes Kazee. As Stevens goes out, and I think West also went out. Ball comes in to Mikowski. Mikowski gives it over to Stevens. Stevens going to drive down, drops it off to Bilbrey. He can't handle the pass. Taken away by Yancey. Yancey over to Botts. Botts long pass up to Brandstetter. Brandstetter in the front court. Gives it over to Botts. Botts with the ball, backs it out. Botts working it out front, gives it over to Kazee. Kazee back out front now to number 4, Birchfield. Now down the corner it goes to Kazee. Kazee for a 3, way off the mark. Rebound though, Birchfield back up and good. Birchfield got the basket on that one, and it's a 1-point game. Mikowski with it back out front to Mundy. Mundy for a 3, good. Austin Monday's got a nickel on the night, and it's back to a 4-point Buffaloes lead. Dadrick's going to check back in. Dadrick now steal by Monday. Monday with a quick steal and the layup on the other end. Good D, and by the little man Austin Monday with a steal and the basket. And Clarkrange now up by 6. Working it out front is Brandstetter. He's trying to get to Botts. Botts has it knocked away. Almost stolen by Mikowski. It's still on the floor. Now picked up by Yancey, or Kazee over to Yancey. And we got a double foul on Botts. And Monday, I believe, Bo. So double fouls, and both players get a personal, and that was big because Yancey was free for the layup. As back in will come Dadrick Phillips. Phillips will come in. And Oneida with the basketball back. After all said and done. Ball will work in this time to Brandstetter. Brandstetter to Birchfield. Birchfield. Down the corner, Brandstetter. Brandstetter off to Kazee. Kazee looking to make a move on Phillips. Drives, gets the baseline, puts it up and lays it in. Kazee with 2 more. He's got 8 on the night. Back the other way, Clarkrange with the basketball. Monday goes down inside to Stevens. Briley with the basketball, working it in, kicks it back out to Mikowski. Now over quickly to Hall. Hall's going to drive, and Hall's going to be fouled by Yancey, who couldn't get there quick enough. Yancey picks up his first personal. And Clarkrange will work it in from the end. Set to trigger it in will be Monday. Monday will lob it out front to Mikowski. Mikowski going to drive, and we're going to have a foul on Kazee, I believe, on the hand check. And they'll say before the shot, so Kazee picks up his first. Kazee with 1 now, and Clarkrange will work it in. They'll give it in to Phillips. Phillips with the basketball. Over to Monday. Monday down low to Stevens. Stevens got free and got the layup. Somebody didn't see Briley Stevens, and he got a gimme on that one. Clarkrange by 6. Brandstetter with the basketball. Brandstetter working out front, gives it over now to number 11 who checked in the ball game. That's Nate Bowling. Now off to Kazee. Kazee going to drive, and he's going to be fouled, and I believe that one's going against Mikowski. Mikowski with the foul. Coming in as Stevens for Oneida. Yancey will come out. Yancey coming in off the bench and picked up 6 quick points. Now they'll send it in out front to Brandstetter. Brandstetter drives in, kicks it down low to Birchfield. Birchfield off to Brandstetter. Brandstetter going to put up the 3, no good. Rebound, we're going to have Stevens over the back. Good board work that time by Daedric Phillips to box out. And Stevens went up to tip it out and call for the personal. Clarkrange will see Phillips go to the line. Daedric will have a 1-and-1 here. First one good. Daedric will have one more. Clarkrange now by 7. Their biggest lead. And Daedric missed the second one. Rebound pulled down by Stevens. Stevens quickly over to Brandstetter, and Brandstetter going to take it on the run. Brandstetter off to Kazee. He'll stop for a 3. No good, way off the mark. Rebound saved in by Hall. Hall should probably let that one go, but saved it in, and Clarkrange come away with it. Long pass over to Mikowski. Mikowski going to drive, lay it in. Good drive by Sean Mikowski. And we got timeout called by Oneida. Timeout on the floor with 2:44 to go in the first half. Clarkrange leads it 30-21.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Yeah, don't forget, coming up tomorrow night, we'll be right back here at Clarkrange High School where the Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes host Cumberland County, which should be some good ones. We'll have a live broadcast of that. Clarkrange right now by 9. Their biggest lead of the ball game as now they'll come out with a half-court trap as picking up the dribble and kicking it over was Brandstetter. Brandstetter gets it back out front. Brandstetter with the ball, gives it over this time to number 11, up to Brandstetter. Brandstetter will come around the pick, look for somebody, get to Bowling. Bowling for a 3, in and out. Looked good from a distance, but saved by Hall over to Stevens. Stevens off to Monday. Monday long pass up to Daedric. Daedric bounces it off Stevens and out of bounds. Clarkrange basketball. Clarkrange with the basketball. Clarkrange will have the basketball underneath their own basket. They're working in Stevens. Nobody got Stevens. Stevens was wide open right under the goal. And somebody just keeps forgetting about Briley Stevens, and he's been left wide open twice now. And Clarkrange has their first double-digit lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ball goes over this time right side. They'll go inside to Kazee. Kazee spins, and we're going to have a foul before the play, and that one's going to go against Hall, I believe. Let's see. No, they're going to whistle that one against 34 Phillips. So Phillips has his first. Daedric, ball goes in this time. They're going to work it into Birchfield, I should say. Now down the corner it goes to Brandstetter. They're looking for Kazee. He's time down the floor, but can't get it to him. Now they try to go, and they will take it into Kazee. He's going to try to drive baseline, spins into Nick Hall, and Nick Hall's going to be called for the foul. Now Nick's going to have his first of the night. And going the line will be Kazee. Zach Kazee looking for double digits with these free throws. Kazee steps to the line. Free throw, good. That's back to a 10-point ball game. Kazee can cut it under double digits with this one with 95 ticks left to go here in the second quarter. Kazee. Good. Kazee hits both ends of it. He's got 10 on the night, and he's in double digits. Clarkrange the other way. Monday with the ball, drives through, gives out to Phillips. Phillips up and good. A great play by Monday to blow around the front man, and then able to dish it over for an easy basket for Phillips. 80 seconds left to go here in the first half. Oneida with the ball. They'll swing it, skip pass over to Brandstetter. Brandstetter off now to number 22 checked in. That is Elijah West. Ball goes inside, and we've got a walking play on Kazee. Kazee shuffled his feet, turns it over, and Clarkrange will bring the other way, and that was Elijah West who checked in a moment ago. Now coming up for Clarkrange, they get off to Stevens. Stevens drives wide open is Dadrick Phillips, and Dadrick already with 9 points on the night, almost in double digits in the first half. Clarkrange up by 13 now as Brandstetter with the basketball. Brandstetter, he's going to drive, dump it off wide open with West, and he's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Austin Monday, I believe. Monday's going to pick up his second personal. That's going to send number 22, Elijah West, to the charity stripe for a pair of them. First one, good. It's a 12-point Clarkrange advantage. He can get to 11 with this one. Second one, good as well. Hits both ends of it. It's 36-25. Clarkrange with the ball quickly up to Stevens. Stevens going to blow through, get it off to Phillips. Phillips put in and out, no good. Rebound taken away by Brandstetter. Brandstetter going to bring it up, pull it up. Brandstetter with the basketball. Drives down, gives it off to number 11. That is Bowling. Bowling off to Kazee. Kazee puts up no good. Rebound is by Phillips. Phillips going to give it to Monday, and Monday going to bring it up. And Clarkrange has got 12 seconds to get the shot off. Monday in the front court. Monday with the ball. Monday looking to drive. Loses the handle and gets it back, though. Has it knocked away, picked up by Hall. Hall's going to fire it. No good at the buzzer, and we're through 2. At the half, it is Clarkrange 36. Oneida 25. Back in 2 minutes.
It's that time of the year again when temperature is dropping and folks are enjoying the crisp air. This means it's also time to schedule your fall maintenance. Before you ask your poor furnace to keep you warm all winter long, let our technicians come tune up your system for maximum performance. Call Condition Heating and Cooling, your Carrier factory authorized dealer, to save the most energy dollars all winter. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Conditioned heating and cooling.
My husband Mark and I are huge fans of the DQ $5 lunch. It's a whole meal
plus a sundae
for just $5. We each got chicken strips, fries, and a drink
plus a sundae.
Talk about a full tray
plus a sundae.
That's some sweet math.
Plus a
sundae.
Yeah, a sundae. I say that a lot.
Got it.
Actually, it's not just math. It's Fanonomics. Come in for the DQ $5 lunch and get your choice of one of 3 entrees, fries, and a drink plus a sundae, all for $5. Only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food. For a limited time only at participating locations, excludes taxes.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Rayella and Joey Vaughn, along with the MetaThrift Pharmacy staff, would like to invite you to their Christmas open house, Friday, December 1st, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, December 2nd, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. They'll be serving refreshments, and you can enjoy 25% off all gift items with free gift wrapping. They'll have door prizes both days, and their grand prize, a $200 MetaThrift gift card, will be given away on Saturday. Don't miss Christmas open house at MetaThrift Pharmacy, 346 West Central Avenue, Jamestown.
It's me, Cherie Sells here.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, we're at halftime of this one, and Clarkrange leads it 36-25. We'll give our halftime stats here.
If you're snoozing, you're losing. My For the People credit approval process is a feast of approvals. I'm Cherie Sells, your dealer for the people. Feast your eyes on all the cars at kcchevy.com. We're the dealership in the cow pasture. Hurry, this deal's done on November 30th.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Vehicle purchase price affects actual trade allowance.
And now we're back here at Clarkrange High School, where we're at halftime of this one, and the boys lead 36-25. Before we get into the Old Ben Franklin halftime stats, we will get a chance here to talk with Coach Lamar Rogers. And Coach, let me see if I can turn it out. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. There we go. Now let me crank your microphone up. And Coach, a big win here tonight. Your girls looked impressive against the Lady Indians.
Well, we did. We got, a little bit rusty at first and a little bit out of wind. We didn't have a game for 9 days, with the schedule. We was originally supposed to play Oneida maybe the 20th, something like that. We had a little conflict and had to move it. But so then, we've had practice, had Thanksgiving and everything where they've ate real good like all of us. But, practice is not like a game. So we're a little bit rusty, but we got settled in. And, the first half, Gary, we was fouling too much. They had 19 free throws attempts, and second half I think we held to 8 free throw attempts, which kept them from scoring much. And we've got a lot of players that can shoot the ball, which is going to help us this year. We just got to tighten our defense up on some stuff.
Coach, you got a big night from Double Trouble. I can't tell them apart. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hear me call them by the wrong name all year long. Cassie and Kaylee, the Mundy twins, they had a big night. Both of them, I think they were trying to outscore each other, but one finished with 19, one with 18.
Well, that's great. They're very mature for freshmen, very high basketball IQ, and play extremely hard. And they've come in and just took off running, and they've helped, Gracie coming back. People's going to be watching her a little bit until other people take up the slack, and then, we'll be fine. And we've went through the old Clarkrange stuff about pressing and running again, which we used to do years back. And, we're going to shoot about as many threes as we do twos. And, Charity and Hannah, the 2 posts, can do that also. And then we got Reese over, another girl that can shoot the eyes at a lot of quickness. So we got a lot of quickness, Gary, that's going to help us. And, I think we hit 12 threes today. We've done that in 3 of our 4 games. And, it's going to be one of our strengths. And defensively tonight, we made a lot of mistakes. And, Oneida's got some nice players. Some of them was really simple we shouldn't have made. But, still early in the season, we'll evidently have to keep working on that a lot.
Coach, at one point had 4 freshmen and a junior out there. So you got some freshmen that can play. The little Pierce girl come in, had a pretty good night as well tonight.
Well, yeah, she's a pure shooter, Gary. Lexi's just, she's knocking them down, probably shooting a higher percentage than anybody, which we're shooting a good percent of 3-pointers. And we got 5 freshmen, all of them can play, and they're going to make a name for themselves, I think, before they graduate from Clarkrange High School. Mackenzie Powell she's been on a trip this weekend, or she'd have been in there earlier. She had a family member get married up out of state somewhere. But you got Mackenzie Powell, Chloe Howard. Chloe's very athletic, got a lot of length to her. And then you got Lexi and Cassie and Kaylee. So they're still getting on the job training and learning, but they're doing real pleased with them. And then just the whole team is, I think I've told you and Bill Bowden before in the interview that the hardest working team I've had in a while, which makes it a lot of fun. And they're very focused, and they're wanting to get back down to Murphy Center, and that's a lot of fun when you get down there, and that's our goal.
Coach, you got a team coming in tomorrow night that's red hot. They're a team that's playing very, very well. You got Gracie Dishman and the Lady Jets, and right now, I don't know how they did against Sunbright, but they most likely going to come in undefeated as well tomorrow night.
Well, they are. I've watched them. I got to watch them against Beach, AAA school, and they beat Beach 2 points. We played Beach at Lebanon Play Day, and Beach got us 7 points. And Gracie Dishman's, probably averaging 30-something points a game. She's had 38, 30, 44. and probably had 30 last Saturday, and she'll get probably 40 tonight, unless that game's over extremely early. So that's her start point defensively. They got a number 23, a Wilson girl. They've got two Wilsons, but number 23 is a really good shooter. They've had one of the best 4 or 5 teams in the state for years, and they've run into Riverdale and Blackman AAA in the sub-state. So they've got an excellent shot at being in the state tournament this year, and they're going to be a handful. They press full court, half court. We've got to handle their pressure, and then we've got to shot selection, and we've got to slow her down some to be successful.
After that, Coach, you've got you got Oneida again on the first on the Friday. So you're going to go from playing Oneida here tonight to playing them over there on Friday night.
Yeah, we hadn't done that with the team for a while. We've here again we're supposed to play them the 20th, and then instead of tonight. But that'll be a short turnaround. Both teams will make adjustments, and they've beat us the last 2 years over there, Gary. And we've got to come out focused and play well and take care of business over there.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on a big win here tonight, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Thanks a lot. We got a JV game, girls game at 3:15 tomorrow night, and we got a boys game following, a JV boys game. Then we've got Cookville JV boys and girls here Thursday night also, so we'll be a lot of basketball played this week.
And once again, thanks, Coach. And as Lady Buffaloes winning tonight by a final of 52-86. We're going to take a timeout for a word from Old Ben Franklin Ford. Fords are cheaper in the country, and we'll have our Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats after this.
Hello, folks. Bruce Babb, GM, Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. It's fall time in Tennessee, and our prices are falling. We have over 10 cars, trucks, and SUVs for under $10,000. We have the all-new 218 F-150 Ford truck in stock, and we have several 2017 F-150s with up to $14,400 in savings. Fall is SUV season at Ford, and we have a great selection of the Escapes, Explorers, and Edges with up to $6,400 in savings or $299 per month. Remember, Fords are cheaper out in the country. Give us a call, 1-877-NEW-FORD, openfranklinford.com.
Halftime of this one, and at the half, Clarkrange leads it by 11, 36-25. Scoring for the Buffaloes, you got 11 for Sean Mikowski, you got 9 for Daedric Phillips, 7 for Austin Mundy, 6 for Briley Stevens, 3 in the game for Nick Hall. For the Oneida Indians, you got 10 for Zach Kazee. You've also got 6 for Dalton Yancey, 2 for Zach Birchfield and Elijah West, as well as Dontre West, and 3 for Dawson Abbott in this first half. Now we're set for the second half to get underway. We'll have that right after this.
Hello, folks. This is Brian Myers, Finance Manager at Old Ben Franklin Ford. We have financing for all customers. Interest rates starting as low as 0%. Are you tired of other dealers telling you no? Come by or give me a call. Let me show you how easy it is to be driving away in your new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. Remember, Fords are cheaper out in the country. That's Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, 1-877-NEW-FORD.
Back to action as Clarkrange coming back out with Oneida with the basketball, as they've got Botts, Kazee, you've got West, and let's see, you've got also Brandstetter in the ball game for Oneida. Oneida with the basketball, they're working at Botts out front. Botts the right side has it stripped, stolen away by Mundy. Over to Mikowski, now back to Mundy. Mundy will drive down, miss the layup. Tipped out by Kazee, and here comes the Indians. And coming in the front court will be Brandstetter. Brandstetter put it up, and he's going to be fouled. Mundy missed the layup. And now going the other way, Mikowski picks up foul number 2. And going the line will be Brandstetter. He'll have a pair of them here. First one, back of the iron, no good. 36-25. He can cut this to a 10-point ball game. Free throw, good. He hits 1 out of 2, does Brandstetter, and it's a 10-point game. 36-26. Clarkrange the other way, quickly to Hall. Hall going to fire the 3, no good. Rebound taken away by West. West going to push it West all the way in. He's going to be fouled by Hall on the reach. Hall's going to pick up his second. And that's going to send West to the line for a pair of them. So Clarkrange back-to-back fouls to start this second half. Free throw, wow, we're way off the mark. That one missed badly to the right side. Now he'll have another one. Second one, no good as well. Rebound Mikowski. Mikowski to Stevens, and Briley will bring it up for Clarkrange. You got Briley, Stevens, Nick Hall, Sean Mikowski. You've got Monday and Bilbrey in the game. As Austin with the basketball now, kicks it over to Hall. Hall back up front to Mikowski, back to Hall. Hall for a three, yep. You can't leave Nick Hall alone. He'll burn you every time as Clarkrange goes up now by 13. Back the other way will come Brandstetter, puts it up and in. Brandstetter driving hard to the rack, gets two. And it's an 11-point ball game. Clarkrange the other way, Mikowski with it. Back up front to Monday. Monday for a three of his own, no good. Rebound though, Nick Hall comes in and gets it. Nick over to Briley, Stevens, Briley. Down to Bilbrey, Bilbrey with the basketball. Cross court get picked off by Botts. Botts with the steal. Botts going to drive, has it blocked away by Mikowski, and he's got foul number 3. Sean Mikowski going to pick up his third foul. That's 3 on Mikowski. 6:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange by 11, but going to the line is Botts. He'll have a pair of them. First one, no good. Oneida's left 5 points on the floor here with the free throws in this quarter. One more. It is no good as well. Rebound, Briley Stevens. Stevens on the run. Stevens in the front court. Gives it over to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday down to Mikowski. Cross courts it to Hall. Hall looks three. Don't take now. Takes the shorter. Jumper good. Nick Hall with a nickel in the quarter, and it's back to a 41-28 lead. 13 for the Buffaloes. Under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Long pass in the corner now to Brandstetter. Brandstetter off to Kazee. Kazee will kick it down the corner to Birchfield. Now over to West. West to Botts. Botts across court to Birchfield. Back to Botts. Botts for a long three ball. No good. Rebound pulled by Briley Stevens. Long pass up to Hall. Hall stops. Hall pops. No good. Rebound pulled by Botts. Botts tries a long outlet. Knocked down by Mikowski. West will come up with. West gets it off over to the left side to Brandstetter for a three. Good. Brandstetter with a big basket, and it's back to a 10-point ball game. Monday in front court. Gives it down low to Bilbrey. Now crossed over to Hall. Hall goes inside, stolen away. Good hands by Oneida. Driving is West. West going to drive in, puts up no good. Rebound, out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Good job that time by Mikowski not to pick up a foul. He just kind of ducked under and got the Oneida player to change his shot. When he did, he missed it. 5 minutes to go in the third. Clarkrange by 10. Ball goes over to Brandstetter. Brandstetter backs it out. Brandstetter down now to Birchfield. Birchfield looking inside, has it knocked away, taken away by Clarkrange. Long pass up to Monday. Monday's going to have to try to save it. Can't do it. A little too far. Stevens put a little too much on that one. Just got past Monday and out of bounds. So into the game now will come Yancey back in. Dalton Yancey gives Oneida a lot of size as West will take a seat. Yancey come off the bench, had 6 points right off the bench in that first half. And now Oneida facing some full court pressure by the Buffaloes. Over to Brandstetter. Brandstetter gives it back over to Botts. Botts back to Brandstetter. Brandstetter going to drive in, pulls up, takes the jumper. No good. Rebound to fall four. Still on the floor. And coming out with it is Botts. Botts gives it over to Kazee. Kazee has it stolen. Long pass up to Monday. Monday going to lay it up and good. Monday got the steal. And Clarkrange gets the basket up now again by 12. Long pass over to Birchfield. Birchfield puts up the jumper, no good. Briley Stevens with a rebound. Briley going to bring it on the run. Briley going to drive in and loses his footing, goes down, and Oneida comes away with it. Over to Kazee. Kazee going to drive. A reverse layup. Pretty moved by Kazee. Use a reverse layup to keep Nick Hall from being able to block it. And it's back to a 10-point ball game. Clarkrange over to Hall. Hall out front. Now to McCaskey. McCaskey back over to Hall. Hall inside to Stevens. Stevens out to Mundy. Mundy around the pick. He'll drive all the way and puts up the little runner. Good. Pretty move by Austin Mundy. And the Buffaloes by a dozen. Back the other way will come Brandstetter. Brandstetter drives in, pulls up. Over to Botts. Botts with the ball. Botts going to drive. Botts dishes it off to Yancey. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound tipped out, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Oneida. Coming in again now will be number 22, Elijah West. West will come in for Birchfield, and Birchfield will take a seat. Stevens comes out, and Dadrick Phillips checks back in for the Buffaloes. Dadrick had a good first half with 9 points. And here comes Mundy with the basketball. 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Clarkrange by a dozen. And Clarkrange gives it over this time to McCaskey. McCaskey back up front to Mundy. Off to Hall. Hall back to Mundy. Mundy with the basketball. Down to McCaskey. McCaskey back up to Mundy. Back to McCaskey. He'll fire the three. Good. Sean McCaskey with another 3 ball. He's got 14 on the night. And the Buffaloes have a lead of 15 now, their biggest lead of the night. Back the other way comes Brandstetter. He'll kick it over to Botts. Botts off to Kazee. Kazee will take the fall-away 3 and hit it. Tough shot by Zach Kazee. He's got 15. Clarkrange long pass up to McCaskey. He'll drive in and kick it over to Hall. And we're going to have a bumping foul on Yancey. Jordan Yancey, I believe, has just picked up his second. Clarkrange will keep it. Back in now will come Stevens for Oneida. And out will go Yancey. Stevens for Yancey with 2:13 left to go here in the third quarter. Ball comes into McCaskey. Back to Mundy. Mundy going to drive all the way in, puts it up and good. Austin Mundy with 2 more. He's got 13 on the night. And the Buffaloes go back up by 14. In the front court comes Oneida. They'll send it over this time to Botts. Botts with the basketball. Or make that Brandstetter up to Yancey. They're making it over down to West. West down the corner to Botts. He'll put up the 3 ball, no good. Rebound Brandstetter. Brandstetter takes a little double pumper up, no good. Rebound Kazee, and his shot blocked by Hall. And it's going to be a jump ball between Kazee and Phillips. And it goes Clarkrange on the alternating possession. And now we going to have a timeout called by Oneida. Timeout with 1:36 to go in the third. It's 50-36. Clarkrange. Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence. Well, Clarkrange leading by 14 right now with the basketball and $1:36 left to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange will work it in with 1:36 to go, 50-36 the score. And it will be Phillips to work it in. Gives it up to Mundy. Mundy will work it across the timeline. Mundy with the basketball. Mundy in the front court. Gives it over now to Hall. Hall with the ball. Hall looking to drive. Does. Drive, stops, and pops. Good. Nick Hall with 2 more, and he's got 10 on the night. Hall's in double digits, and the Buffaloes take a 16-point lead. Clarkrange on top of 16 with 72 seconds to go here in the quarter. They get the ball to Stevens from Oneida way out front. I don't think he's going to take that shot. Kazee will now. They'll try to lob it in to Stevens. Stolen by Dadrick Phillips. Good read by Dadrick to take it away. And here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange in the front court. They'll give it over to Stevens. Stevens drives, stops, pops, rolls off. No good. Rebound Stevens. Long pass out to Botts. Botts with the ball. Botts going to drive. Botts going to take it or make that to Brandstetter. He spins, kicked it underneath to Stevens, who's wide open for the layup. Stevens in there an awful long time on that one, but no call, as that's his first 2 of the game. Back the other way, Clarkrange with the basketball. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. They'll give it off to Bilbrey. Bilbrey drives baseline, gives it off to Mundy. Mundy going to drive in, give it back out to Josh. Josh down low to Briley. Briley drives and gives it off to Daedrick. Daedrick takes it up and under. No good. Stevens with the partial block. Kicks the long ball out to West. West going to drive down. West going to take a shot, and it's blocked by Hall. And Kazee mad because West didn't pass it to him. And that's going to go against Hall. Nick's got his 3rd. And with 9.3 seconds going the line will be Elijah West. And West's free throw's good. West is 3 of 3 on the night. Back in will come the other West, as that is Dontre West. Dontre West back in. It's a 30 Clarkrange lead. It can be 12 with this one, and no, he missed that one badly. 52-39 and 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Monday looking to drive, dished it underneath, and it's knocked away, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Clarkrange basketball, 1.4 seconds. No, they say it's Oneida's basketball. It'll be Clarkrange's basketball. And Oneida tipped it out. They'll lob it into Hall. Hall has it knocked away, and we got a foul. And that'll be on number 4. That is Zach Birchfield's first foul of the night. Now at 0.2 seconds, Clarkrange's got pretty much got to catch and shoot. And Phillips does, but he doesn't get it. We're through 3, into 3. It's Clarkrange 52, Oneida 39.
Some signs can make your day easier, like the ones you see on the road. Other signs can help save your life, like the warning signs of a heart attack. Common signs can include jaw pain, nausea, and dizziness, and some women may experience a heart attack without feeling chest pain. If you experience the signs of a heart attack, get to an emergency room fast. Call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Well, final frame of this one, and Clarkrange has a 13-point advantage going into it. We'll see if they can hold on to this here, as it will be Clarkrange basketball to start this final frame. And it's going to be Oneida's basketball. Oneida with the basketball. So Oneida will have it with the final frame of this one. For Oneida, it's Kazee, Brandstetter, West, Birchfield, and Stevens in the ball game. We'll check the Buffaloes here in a moment. Ball comes over to Birchfield. Birchfield going to lob it underneath to Stevens. Stevens double team. Tried to dish it off, get knocked away, but Brandstetter comes out, fires the 3, no good. And on the rebound, we're going to have West going sailing in, picking up the personal foul, his second. No, they're going to call against Stevens. I thought they called against West, but Stevens, they say, pushed off. So Stevens now has his second, so Logan Stevens with 2. And Clarkrange with the basketball and the 13-point lead. 7:40 left to go in this one. Mundy with the basketball. Mundy in the front court, goes over to Stevens. Back to Mundy. Mundy working, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Brandstetter. That's going to be Brandstetter's first of the night, only 14 fouls. 7.5 minutes to go in this one. 52-39, Clarkrange by 13. Now ball comes in to Stevens. Stevens works it back out front to Mikowski. Mikowski going to drive down, gives it in the corner to Bilbrey. Bilbrey drives all the way through, kicks it back out to Mundy. Mundy with the basketball. Driving through, gives it off inside to Hall, who lays it up and in. Good job by Monday to Hall, and Hall's got the dozen. Back the other way now will come Oneida. Brandstetter into front court. Brandstetter drives in, gives it off to West. West will stop and pop. Good. West with 2. And that is his 4th points of the night. They get down quickly to Mikowski. Mikowski with the ball. Clarkrange by 13. Monday will drive through, give it over to Hall. Hall going to drive in, kick it out to Mikowski. Mikowski will fire the 3. That one's no good. Rebound Stevens. Long outlet to Kazee. Kazee's got a 1-on-2. Takes it anyway and scores. Kazee took that one strong, dude. He's got 17 on the night. And right now he leads all scorers. Back to the way. Clarkrange with the ball. Monday drives, floats, and drops it. Monday with 15 now. Clarkrange back by 13. 6:20 left to go in the ball game. Driving is Brandstetter. Brandstetter using that forearm. Box pass. Now West going to drive, and West going to score again. Dontre West has got a couple of quick baskets. Back the other way. Monday in the front court. Monday with the basketball. Monday drives through, and the circus shot no good. Rebound pulled by Kazee. Kazee with the ball. Gives it down in the corner to West, or Birchfield, I should say. Birchfield back up front now to Kazee, off to Birchfield. Down the corner, Brandstetter. He'll fire the 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound, though, back up and good by Kazee. Took him a couple of them, but he gets it to go. And it's back down now to a 9-point game as Oneida has cut it 56-47. Oneida making a run as Yancey will come back in for Stevens. Oneida trying to make a run at it. Now these two teams will play again a week, or the end of this week. They'll play again at Friday over at Oneida. And now back the other way, Mikowski with the basketball. 5.5 minutes, drives to the left side, pulls it up. Mikowski inside to Hall. Hall with the ball. Hall's going to make a move, spins. He'll take the little jumper, good, and Nick Hall coming alive as he is putting it back to double digits. And we got a timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout with 5:21 to go in the game, and Clarkrange leads it 58-47.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Well, let's take a look where we're standing right now. Clarkrange has an 11-point lead with 5:21 to go in the ball game. As Clarkrange has led this game pretty much the entire way since the first quarter. First quarter was a little back and forth, but then Clarkrange has taken the lead and held on to it. We'll see if they can hold on to it for another 5:21 and pick up their 5th win of the season. Lady Buffaloes won easily tonight as they finish up with a 86-52 win over Oneida, a 34-point win. As now with the ball comes Kazee. Kazee will give it over this time to West. West with the ball. West off to Kazoo. Kazee took a step that time. They'll lob it underneath the Yancey, and he'll stick it up and in. Dalton Yancey now with 8 on the night. And Clarkrange with the basketball, trailing by 9, or leading by 9. Stevens drives in. Stevens drives in again. Now Stevens has it stolen, but we're going to have a kicking the ball on West. Clarkrange's got a great big break on that one. In will come Daedric Phillips. Out will come Bilbrey. Phillips comes in. Bilbrey will come out. Clarkrange by 9. They'll work it into Phillips. Phillips with the ball. Phillips will drive down. Give it out to Hall. Hall's going to drive in the lane. Go out to Mikowski. Mikowski will drive around. Give it out to Phillips. Phillips drives in. Gives it over down to Stevens. Stevens will come around the top of the key. Drives in. Kicks it over to Hall. Wide open for a 3. No good. Rebound Kazee. Kazee going to push it up quickly to Brandstetter. Brandstetter off to Birchfield. Birchfield underneath. Puts it up no good. Rebound pulled this time by Mikowski, and here come the Buffaloes. In the front court, Mikowski with the ball. Gives it over to Stevens. Stevens going to spin. Pretty move. Puts it up. No good, though. And on the rebound, we'll get Daedric Phillips over the back. Phillips called for the ride, his second of the night. And Oneida gets the ball back with 4:13 left to go in the game. Still a lot of basketball left in this one. And it's down to a 9-point game. As with 4:13 left to go, it is Oneida with the basketball in the front court. They'll give it over to Daughtry, or I should say to Brandstetter. Brandstetter out to Kazee. Kazee a follow away three, no good. Picking it up though and dropping it right back down into Yancey was West. And Yancey going to go up and put it up, no good. But we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Clarkrange, and we'll see who the call goes against. And that's going to go against the Buffaloes. Briley Stevens, his third. No shots, as they say, is before the shot attempt. Ball come in down the corner to number 2, West, and West has got red hot here in this final frame. As coming up, we got Monday with the charge. Monday called for his 4th personal foul with the charge. Good job by Oneida to sit up and take the charge, and now it's down to a 2-possession ball game with 3:45 left to go in the game. And Monday, the official talking to Monday, see if he's all right. He said he's okay. Ball will come in this time to Brandstetter. Brandstetter to the right side. Oneida on a bit of a run here. Has cut it from 13 down to 6. Ball goes inside. There's Kazee for the layup. Kazee now with 21 on the night. It's a 4-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. And they just gave a technical to Yancey. I'm not sure what Yancey said, but whatever it was, Coach Jacob King's not happy, and I would not want to beat him when he walked to the bench because he is getting a chewing at this point. Monday, the free throw is good. That was a dumb move by the Indians. Yancey, as now Monday hits both ends of it, and Clarkrange gets the ball back, and it's back to a 6-point lead. And Oneida had cut it to 4 before Yancey got the technical, and now Clarkrange can push this lead back out to possibly 9 with a 3 ball. Monday with the basketball, 3.5 minutes left to go in this one. Monday working out front. Monday to the left side, gives it out to Mikowski, back to Monday. Monday going to drive down, give it out to Mikowski. Mikowski with the ball out to Hall. Hall with the ball. Hall comes around the pick, drives down, pulls up, takes the jumper, no good. Rebound, we got a foul on Stevens trying to swat it out. Stevens tried to swat it out, and he picks up foul number 4. And that's going to send Oneida to the line for a 1-and-1. And that will be West going to the line, I believe. So Dontre West on the night is 0 of 2 from the stripe. He'll try to even his mark if he can hit them both. First one is good. It's a 5-point ball game. And cut to 4 with this one with 3:10 left to go in regulation. Second one, good as well. He hits both ends of it. It's a 4-point ball game, and we got timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout on the floor with 3:09 to go. It's a 4-point ball game.
The decorations are up, the tree is trimmed, and all I want for Christmas is on repeat. With Twin Lakes Broadband, we'll keep you streaming all season long. From movies to music, we'll keep you connected and entertained. And when you add or upgrade to 12 megabits per second or higher broadband for Twin Lakes, you'll get a free all-new Fire HD 8 tablet. But don't wait. This offer is available for a limited time only. To upgrade your service or to learn more, stop by any of our 7 local offices or visit us online at twlakes.coop. Terms and conditions apply. Not available in all areas.
Well, Clarkrange taking a full timeout here as they lead by 4, but we've got 3:09 left to go in this ball game. Far from over, at least that's in regulation. This was far from over. Clarkrange with Monday and Stevens both with 4 personals, though, while Oneida has nobody with more than 2. Clarkrange has got a couple of players in serious foul trouble. And Clarkrange with the basketball and some full court pressure by Oneida. The ball comes in to Mikowski. Mikowski will bring it up. He's been quiet throughout pretty much this third quarter. Third and fourth quarter, Mikowski with the ball right now. Mikowski gives it off to Mundy. Mundy will drive in, dumps it low to Phillips. Back out to Mikowski. Mikowski will drive through, give it off to Stevens. Stevens with the ball. Stevens going to drive it, and he's going to be fouled from behind by West. And West now with 3 personal fouls. That, however, is not a shooting situation for the Buffaloes. As Clarkrange will work it in from their own end. 60-56. Yeah, get it. Hall breaks free for the layup. He's fouled. Hall with 16 on the night, and that's going to go against Birchfield. So Birchfield called for that one, and now Hall's going for the natural 3. Hall. Yep. Gets the roll, and the Buffaloes lead it now 63-56. A 7-point lead now as Brandstetter crosses the timeline with it. Gives it over to West. West with the ball. West drives in, an offensive foul on West. West ran into Mundy, and that was big because if that had been on Monday, that would have done it for Austin, but that is going to be the 4th on West, so West on the brink of extinction. Clarkrange will get the basketball. They'll work it into Mikowski. Mikowski going to bring it on the run. Mikowski in the front court, gives it out to Phillips. Phillips back out to Stevens. Stevens looked for he wouldn't take it. Clarkrange with the ball now. Guarded, it's Briley Stevens with it. Working against Birchfield. Now make a move against Birchfield. Back it out. Stevens going to drive in the lane. Brings it back out. Now Birchfield is chasing. They'll give it off to Mundy. Mundy will drive through. Mundy going to go all the way through, and he is going to be fouled by Stevens. Logan Stevens going to pick up his 3rd personal. And that's going to send Mundy to the line, I believe. They'll give him 2 on it. And now we're getting a discussion by the officials. It'll be two shots for Monday. Now we get the final decision on it. So Austin will get a pair of them here. Oneida now with 9 team fouls. Monday, first one no good. Coming into the ball game now is number 11 Bowling comes in. Botts will check in. Out will go Stevens and Birchfield. Monday back of the line. Monday. Second one is short. Missed them both. On the rebound, almost taken away by Phillips, but Botts comes up with, or West comes up. West going to drive up quickly. Stop. West goes down the corner to Bowling. Bowling cross court to Botts. Down to Brandstetter, back to Botts. Over to Bowling. Bowling going to fire the 3. Good. Bowling a big basket off the bench. And now on the inbounds play, we got Brandstetter with the foul. Brandstetter going to be called for his 2nd. And that'll walk us to the other end. And Monday will be back at the line for another pair of them, because Clarkrange now in the double bonus. Austin. And no good, but we're going to have a foul on Oneida. And that should actually, that should have been 2 shots. That one should have been 2 shots. That was the 10th team foul. Okay, yeah. And now we got no foul and 2 shots, and I'm confused as all get out, folks. Oh, this is I don't understand, but that's okay. If official asking, everybody understood. I don't understand, but I don't matter anyways. It doesn't matter what I know. So Monday's going to be at the line, and And we'll see what happens now. So now Monday's going to go back to the line. Monday. Free throw is no good. Rebound taken away by Bowling. Bowling out to Botts, and Botts with the basketball. Botts gives it over in the corner now to Brandstetter for three. That hits the side of the backboard, and Mikowski comes away with it. He's going to be fouled by Kazee. 94 seconds left to go, and that one, a big rebound by Mikowski, and now Mikowski will walk to the line. Mikowski will have two this time, and he will walk to the line. And these are big ones here because he needs to make both these to make it a two-possession for the tie game. With 94 seconds, drills the front end of it. Ice water through the veins of Mikowski as he knocks the first one down. And it's a 5-point game. Mikowski. Second one, yep. Mikowski drops them both home. Now Mikowski with both of them, and back the other way will come Oneida. Oneida in the front court. They'll try to go inside, knocked away, stolen. Good hands by Mikowski. Long pass to Mikowski. Quickly over to Phillips for the layup. He's fouled. Phillips gets free, and he's got 11 on the night, and we'll have the natural three coming up. Clarkrange goes up by 6, and that one's going to go against Bowling. Bowling has his first, and we got a timeout on the floor. $1:18 left to go in this one. Clarkrange leads it 67-59.
Dr. William Allen at Jamestown Family Chiropractic has been providing chiropractic care for equestrians for many years. From injuries, skeletal misalignments to balance and posture, Dr. Allen knows that chiropractic care can improve the equestrian's overall wellness. Whether it's work or hobby, Jamestown Family Chiropractic can help you to establish and maintain a healthy, pain-free lifestyle. Call them today at 879-8931. As a former educator and now your county executive, J. Michael Cross is a proud sponsor of the York and Clarkrange sports programs. His passion for the betterment of Fentress County, his vision and determination are all evident in his life. He has plans to see the people of Fentress County prosper by making wise use of every available resource. And J. Michael Cross has the wisdom to keep his ear tuned to the needs of the people.
Well, Dadrick Phillips will step to the line as we get back underway with 78 seconds left to go in this one. And Dadrick will have one. Now, coming up tomorrow night, Clarkrange is going to be playing Crossville. And we saw Crossville against York. They're a very good team. It'll be an interesting game tomorrow night. And Phillips nails the extra point. I did throw that into it because he's one of the York football players as well. They'll give it over quickly. Will come Oneida down the floor. Brandstetter. Up to Kazee. He'll fire the three, no good. Rebound Brandstetter. He'll fire the shorter shot way off the mark. Brandstetter missed that one badly, and Clarkrange comes the other way with a minute to go, and now Stevens going to be fouled by Kazee. Kazee's going to pick up his second. And Briley Stevens will go to the line. 57 seconds left to go in this one, and Clarkrange looking for a double-digit lead again. They've got it. Briley on the night has 7 points, looking for 8. Second one rolls and drops. 70-59. Clarkrange by 11. Now the quick pass up to West. West tries to save it in and now drives down. He'll fire for 2. No good. Rebound is by Botts. Botts over to Brandstetter for 3. Short. Rebound Dadrick Phillips. And Phillips is going to be fouled with 43 seconds to go in the game. If that's on West, that'll be it for Dontre West. And that's 5 on him, so he is done for the night. And he ends up with 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11 points on the night. So a good night for Dontre West. Picks up 11, but he fouls out with 44 seconds going. Dadrick Phillips going to the line. First one is good. Took a whole lot of rim and a whole lot of roll, but he drops it home. And it's 71-59, Clarkrange by a dozen. By the Baker's dozen as he drills the second one. 72-59, 40 seconds left to go in this one. Back the other way, Botts, long pass up to West. West over to Kazee. Kazee for a three, off balance, no good. Rebound, Briley Stevens, and Stevens with the ball. Sends it over to Mundy with 25 seconds, long pass up to Hall. Hall going to drive through, takes it hard to the rack, lays up no good, but follows his own shot. Hall with two more, and the Buffaloes going to win this one. And they're going to improve to 5-2 on the year. Now driving the other way, Kazee puts it up no good. Rebound Hall. Hall has it knocked away from behind by West. It'll be Clarkrange basketball as it's out of bounds. 74-59. And now we got a technical on Kazee. As Kazee had something to say, and he picks up a technical. And so Kazee picks up the technical. Have to be careful. This official's got to be careful to get out of town because little does he know, but Philip Kazee's dad's the district attorney here. The free throw is good by Monday. Monday had missed three in a row, and now he knocks that one down. And knocks that one down, so he hits both of them. 76-59, Clarkrange's going to win this one. Now these two teams will meet again on Friday of next week. And now they're going to bring Kazee out and put Stevens back in. So Kazee's going to end up the night with 21 points. A good night by him. Clarkrange the basketball. They're just going to dribble it out. Dadrick's just going to hold it out. That's going to be your final score. 76-59, your final. Clarkrange sweeps Oneida here tonight. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back with the post-game show in just a few minutes.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business.
Words is Representative John Mark Wendell's motto. John Mark has been a majority floor leader, a member of the House Transportation, Agriculture, and Natural Resources Committees. Locally, he's been a leader in keeping state funding for York Institute, and if one of his constituents has a concern, then it's John Mark's too. So when it comes to state representatives, I guess actions do speak louder than words. And back here at Clarkrange High School, where the Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes sweep Oneida here tonight as Clarkrange boys win it 76-59. Don't have all the scoring figured up yet, so I'm going to take a quick timeout. Welcome to the Progressive Postgame Show. We'll take a word from Progressive Savings Bank, and then we'll be right back with more.
It's football time on the mountain. At Progressive Savings Bank, we know running your small business is a lot like coaching a team. You call the plays that drive your business towards success, and we're your number one fan. After all, you provide the products, the services, and jobs that keep our local economy moving forward. We partner with small businesses to help you reach your financial goals with free business checking and flexible financing to help operate and grow your business with the right financial equipment to keep you in the game. This is Mark Justice wishing our York Dragons a successful football season. We are proud once again to sponsor Dragon First Downs. Progressive Savings Bank, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, back here on the Progressive pregame or postgame show, I should say. I hope it's not the pregame show. We're getting a late start if we are. Clarkrange wins it 76-59. Clarkrange had 6 players on the floor, and 4 of them of the 6 were in double digits. So that's pretty good scoring for the Buffaloes, as they had 4 players in double digits. Making his way our way is Coach Rodney Powell. We'll talk to him for a minute. As joining me now, Coach Rodney Powell. And Coach, a good job by your boys. You got that lead, and then they made a run at it, but your boys able to keep their composure and hold on for a win.
Yeah, I think Oneida's got a real nice team. They got some good guards and they got some bigs. We was worried about their big guys to start the game. They came out, surprised us a little bit. Only started one of them. We was worried about the high-low, and that's kind of what they did there in the fourth quarter. Hopefully work on that this week, because we got a quick turnaround, play them at their place on Friday. First quarter solid, second quarter real good. That's where we was able to get a nice little 10-point lead. I think we had an 11-point lead at halftime. There in the third quarter, pulled out a little bit, got up to 15. And then, again, we missed some free throws. They made some shots, and next thing you know, it's cutting it down to 4 or 6, and getting real tight toward the end. And then we started making some free throws and took care of the game. So, good win for us. I'd like to have seen, obviously, we close out the game, put the other team away, but it's good that we had a little pressure on us and had to step up right there at the end to pull the game.
Coach, you had 6 players on the floor tonight that played, and 4 of them in double digits.
That's the good. Anytime you can get 3 or more people in double digits, you're going to be hard to beat. And so again, we've done that several times this year, and so hopefully we can continue that. But when you're balanced offensively, that helps everything be a lot smoother.
Coach, also even when Oneida had their bigs in there, you weren't intimidated as far as rebounding. Your team was able to rebound along with them.
Yeah, we did a great job this fall lifting weights and got a lot stronger. And their height is one of our disadvantages because we're not very tall. But the guys play hard, and as long as we play a little bit smarter, maybe. But they'll get in there and beat and bang a little bit, and pull some tough rebounds. So that's obviously what we've got to do. We're going to play some other teams that are very similar to Oneida, Monterey next Tuesday night. I'm very, very happy, very pleased with our performance tonight, and hopefully we can build upon it. And right here before Christmas, we got about 3 weeks. We got, I think, 3 games this week, 2 games next week, and 3 games following week. So we got 8 games right here in the next 3 weeks. So it's a big 3 weeks for us, and hopefully we can get on a roll right here and have a little fun and show what we can do.
You got a tough one coming up tomorrow night. Cumberland County comes in. I've seen them against York. They're a very tough team. They're up and down the floor team, a lot like you guys.
Yeah, they got Stiles and Clark. It seems like they've been there forever. I think they scored a lot of points against York. So York, had a good game against them, and hopefully we can do the same thing. But they're a little bit different than Oneida. They're not going to be as tall. They're going to try to spread us out more, play in space more. So sometimes that's good, but at the same time, if we let them space us out and don't get to the ball, jump to the ball, we give up some layups and give up some easy baskets, and that's rough on us. But anytime we play Cumberland County last few years, it's always been a real close game, real exciting game. I can remember last year at their place, Ryan Miller hitting a game-winning shot right there at the end, and that's the kind of ball games that we normally have with them. So hopefully we'll be ready to go tomorrow night and have the same thing.
Coach, after that on Friday night, you turn around, you got Oneida again at their place, and farther east you go, less whistles they blow.
Yeah, it'll be a totally different game. You got to be ready. You got to be ready how the officials are calling it. You got to be ready for the high-low game. Obviously, they had some success there in the fourth quarter, so they're going to look at that, I'm sure, a lot more and be ready to do that a lot more Friday night. And that's where their advantage is inside, and we know that, we understand that, so we've got to be ready to not let them get anything everything easy inside, make them earn every little thing that they get, and then hopefully learn how to maybe put a team away in the early fourth quarter, late third. But we're excited, and so right now we're only focused in on Cumberland County for tomorrow night, and we're ready to go.
Well, Coach, well, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on a huge win here tonight.
Hey, thanks a lot, Gary.
And that was Coach Rodney Powell, whose Buffaloes came away with a big win here tonight by a final of 76-59. We're going to take a timeout, and then we'll be back to wrap it up here in just a moment.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities.
We got York Macon on Friday. They're starting their district on Friday, so we want to.
Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, let's give you a quick wrap-up on this one here tonight as Clarkrange sweeps Oneida. The girls win 86-52. They were paced by Kaylee Mundy with 19, followed by Cassie Mundy with 18, 17 for Hannah Garrett, 10 in the game for Charity Crabtree. You got 8 for Lexi Pierce, 7 for Reese Stover, and 4 in the game for Chloe Howard, 3 in the game for Gracie Bush. Oneida was led by Emily Bertram with 14 points. Clarkrange wins it 86-52. Now in the nightcap, the Buffaloes win 76-59. They were paced by Nick Hall and Austin Monday, both with 19 points. He had 16 for Sean Mikowski, 14 for Daedric Phillips, 8 in the game for Briley Stevens. Oneida was paced by Zach Kazee with 21 points. So Clarkrange wins this one here tonight, and they sweep tonight's action over Oneida. Now tomorrow night, Cumberland County coming here. We got the live broadcast of that too. Be sure to join us back here tomorrow night as we've got Clarkrange and Cumberland County. Should be some great ball games coming up tomorrow night as well. And then on Friday, we'll be out at York for York and Macon County as they tip off their district season. So a big week of basketball action, and don't forget, it all starts again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock here at Clarkrange High School. That's going to do it for me. Stick around. We'll wrap this one up, and I want to thank my camera person, Jordan Walker, as we are showing this on CPTV. I'm not sure on what day, but we'll have that. Also, don't forget, coming up tomorrow night, Pickett County is going to be hosting Wayne County, Kentucky. We'll have a live broadcast of that on our cable channel 954, Twin Lakes cable channel 954, Pickett County and Wayne County, Kentucky tomorrow night. Until tomorrow night when we're back here at Clarkrange High School, I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.